Are you a retail seller or a brand owner doing business in Africa and worldwide? Thinking about expanding your business online and selling your goods online locally and internationally? AfricaGrocer Shop is the best place ever, which is built to help people in Africa and worldwide to sell their goods all over the world in a safe and secure environment. Get connected with the world with our largest selection of African products from millions of unique products from hundreds of stores. Here you can buy or sell different category products such as groceries, African fabrics, waist beads, jewelry, health and beauty products, and many others goods. AfricaGrocer Shop is giving you the opportunity to sell your goods online worldwide, and it's a good opportunity to increase your profit up to 50% more. It is the best buying and selling solution for the pioneers in Africa and worldwide. AfricaGrocer Shop, Africa to the world.
Abushafo me ma munyi na akwa ba mesre se unya dwane ya bomode na share se na be ya dwumadi no ebetimi akọ eye nanim Ginyame corporation se men kan kire wo se omo accrete eye online marketplace be a woton bia no provided say eye legal nko ade a obetimi e de akogu ho na eye customers ebe contact you na watimi aton wade na bibia aye very simple amount enti ko eye www.africangrocery.com ho na bibia ewo na watimi edo products no egu ene eye Ghana Constitution Day enti na ene eye eda eti say no na eho behia se yetimi ewrewre mu na yepe edifo bi a omunimde when it comes to eye 1992 Constitution na currently ye use no na omu etimi by education concerning eye the Constitution of Ghana na se empu eho behia se ye amende anase ye change anase Constitution no ede ba de pa na e wo se Ghana for ye no because ye hu say over the years mem say entimi emmo aye e wo ekwan bi so entimi san so asra bi mu say wonya dwane ya bomode na share say na be adwumadi no ebetimi akona nti ene no I mean was special guest bi I have he's in the person of Mr. Mausi Oliver Barker Womawo of Fix the Country movement and yes also OKatakyie Afrifa Mensa who might be joining us. Yes also Chris Ninevi or a constitutional law lecturer who might also be joining us. And the freedom fighters, Dr. Ren is in the house, and Shady, Mama Ba, or Hine David, they are all here to help in the discussion. Me taking much time, no. Mamini ka Emma or more Akaba na Yemfa Jumedi no and she says so. Mr. Oliver, Mimo Akaba. Mr. Oliver, Mimo Akaba. Say minim so what make us na. Let me see. What make us
Kasa. But we need to ultimate candia.
Okay, yes. Afina metiti. Mamemfa omo aye crowd no so emra meka ho. Na mentimi ema omo na akwaba. Fireman, so Mimo Akwaba, any Mr. Nineri, or if I'm correct, Mr. Chris Nineri, yeah, Mimamuna Akwaba. We there and a Constitution Day. I'm so happy, Samuina. No, you are all smiley, dressy, come pa. You are looking nice this morning. Now, say, some of you, Mr. Barker and Mr. Nineri. Most of my viewers might be seeing you guys for the first time. You know, you may share here with intro, me person mamo brief intro kakra. Na me tie for no ehu why na mo ye what do you stand for? Mudin ene nia mo ye se ne be ya betimi atoa so. And I say betimi ahya ase every one. Ma me nko Mr. Barker. Mr. Barker, we there say ye ka Mr. Mausi Oliver Barker, Womawo of Face the Country movement. Or no only who are you? Please.
But me a cool maker.
We are cool maker.
Ghana seni nyama debia no na nyama nsesa no ye pese edi eja behim seni nyama besesa.
Yes.
Na professionally no me a constitutional lawyer generally. Na me so me can one of the mobilizers no ho a you also face the country more ye ho adwuma
Right.
Professionally, I mean, worked on constitution projects across in various different African countries. But to see an idea, my main identity, no, yeah, face the country, community organizer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice one. All right. Medawasi. Medawasi. Babinko. Mr. Chris. Good, you know. Right. I think say Mr. Chris. Ninevi. Yes, Mr. Chris Ninevi. Fachemi. Mr. Chris. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Member Akwaba BM. Yes. Where the Simabe, a brief introduction. Who is Mr. Chris Ninevi?
Right. Mr. Me a lawyer ni. Me charge of University of San Law. My share constitutional law thing.
Right.
As I said, they've been trying international law and legal writing.
Right. Okay. And on that note, to know me, my own so Akwaba. Mesre se onya joining ya bomodi na share se na be ya dwumadi mo share na mo like na dwumadi no entimi enko eyenanim fireman dey who hear introduction bia obi e dey that on social media you know introduction okay
yeah
okay why fireman ye ka say fireman and say Ohini David oni hwan ya sima ba
me lawyer ni so much that there were Ghana Asante no and you or much the day or my just or one prapra or more there or my no go secret here like and paying for almost politicians that among those who might be and the education can use some church or my dear sister make sure my person or more or do much organize or actual much man. It's now Kakra.
Okay, all right. Fireman, member also Akwaba. When you see every fix the country. Say a movement last year a rocky the streets of Ghana per social media on the grounds and on the streets. Now media fix the country. Say do na nim say a fear odo and a chance here just by tweeting or by social media campaign. And near Obiemu Yani say face the country na be kese am say nipa dodo na e di omo ho ajimubi. Eti ma me nko Mr. Baka ho. Mr. Baka face the country no e fear odo e na e chance here. E die enti e na wogi free nsem ana say e den e die ne ko ba ye enti asese dey say dodo na krampo she the nim e fear odo e ye wanim e na dodo na anim say ye can face the country dey na say e Mr. Mawuse Baka e die enti na e ba ni sa.
As a main internet hard dream, and say, Utiminka.
Meton kapa, media meton kawa hapa.
Okay. Okay, correct.
Yes.
You know, one of idea I can know from beginning is if you're door more no you know when start a jumai. From the very, very beginning, even answer the first let tampo oppose for our home. You know, one we involved a mokasa debia or way so munim attacks a womb debia before attack your more neocro. About say Theodore threats not dos, especially one of the things I say me boss soon say titre ima mokasa faga attack a bomb so na yana doesn't see him menpo. Say you from maybe a show near from nina no but say bedroom maybe imponent for threatening somebody acid be good so some who know e
yes
nti no ka home and ebusion for be ma ne twe ne ho kakra se e na meso meti ase adwuma ye die wa ebedrum e bi a che se wo hwe na threats na do so a ehun be hia se utimi gina nchen kakra so because empeso bi e be hwere obi ye hwere kaka dada empeso be hwere obi anso bi. But adwuma ne de ye ka ho asem se wo say ne ye nyina ye wa ha yi so ye contribute boa wo kwan bebre so one of the things I make can say face the country more na almost support we chi ankrofo hu no ye structures e wo ho nyina no krofo do e wo mu kra bru 200 nzo say nyo bia na kasa publicly ti ya na e bia ye nim na ye kasa publicly ni na krofo hu no more support financially kra no say omo donate my kra bro e ko be 4,000 Ghanaians Nti no nyina can face the country. One mo nhyɛ ma yɛ hwempo a mo gye message na to mo kran so ɛka ho bi. But one of the reasons that conversations here very interested in say union freedom fighters or the audiovisual wing of Fix the Country program we say one of the things are not from the very beginning you can is you need to say your problems no be agent your constitution so say the constitution almost shisha nafa now a lot of the times you can't Ghana problems now you focusing what the ABD a kwan omonye katahye ne nyinaa no na ye ka ho asem bebre but dodo na nhyedan for wani call constitution no ho say nyama ne bebre a esi wo Ghana no constitution so ma ho kwan say na system no sete ne nyina constitution ma ho kwan ma example and pay me ni joy FM for di nkomo kakra now NCC for issue statement say afei Fix the Country asem mo kan no say constitution yenye ho bibi no mo fo aso nti yenye ho yemfa ho kwan nye bibi. And I make her say any NCC for Omanpayin Nanado interview be on constitution the on the and and channel ebi o man hwe but say constitution ye wo a Ghana fo nyina to make a constitution it me ho bibi na nipa baako ka say media mempene dia and the democracy kamema nke bia ban na e wo mu ana say dictatorship that na egusu tim nti say wo system ma etimi ma kwan ma nipa baako to me decided the person or ye na say Ghana for nyina ka say the opinion no mpene dia and on say a system match is a system ma nko yi and nti a say ye bo constitution no ho asem na me say ye be call even further into the conversation say na constitution
ye be call yes
exactly ni ho kro nyina yeah
exactly okay me da se bebre ma me nko lawyer Nyinavi ho law lecturer Mr. Nyinavi so what me can dia question you me to ama 1992 constitution no den e na Ghana fo nya ye ehemfo e na draw ye kwan be so e na ye fa ye inherit and say ye sha say use the 1992 constitution.
All right, so me just say I say in 1981 and Rollins Naba able to Abangue.
Yes.
And no did more and bear 1986 87 more. Don't go for essay amount for essay I can say I'll say about civilian rule. Now you jai so jaban and see no more no now institution be near friend National Commission for Democracy. Omo born to Ghana and omo Jane Grofaje no mo say do na pese sign eba men kabia mo nti anu mo no 1990 or 91 more and President Rawlings Chairman Rawlings at the time we appointed committee of experts and Nana Dr. SKB Asante Omahine of Asokore edano and I'm the proposals by say intro constitution for now yamra kabia mo nti sa constitution na omo proposals now more draft a constitution and no election and a buying up PNDC a buying up SFT up consultative assembly yi for free copy mu or Ghana nyina na mu share na toto adwene or proposals na SKB Asante na no for e de buy no and the final documents na CC 1992 constitution by nti the constitution by real no and no actually no and I'm organizing in April 1992 I think 28 and Ghana for the constitution and the G2 and no actually no and I'm mampenyi any parliament and our constitution and kasa CCIA 1992 constitution yeah CCIA the year Juma 7 January 1993 until we hear you know processes that you did more in your constitution yeah the year Juma sana ekobai.
Oh okay all right nice one medawase mama mfa go back to 2008 during IE debate na then nanado emra na operate for Omanpani no o kan say bi o share Ghana for boss oba on the constitutional change, you know, there, men can say a done in the super or person or bay yes and a bay, a bit me up work and a minor. Eti, me person may place our video na in the area, ya can was I mean, place our video no first.
Good governance, as you are all aware, depends on sound constitutional provisions. Now, after 16 years of operating the present constitution, is there any aspect of it that you think needs to be reformed or amended so as to impact positively on the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian? Nana.
Thank you very much. First of all, once again, fellow Ghanaians, it's good to be back here. We want to thank again the IEA for this program, as well as my colleagues around the table. I think the question is very apt. Definitely, after 16 years of operating a constitution, especially since both the major political parties in our country have had an opportunity to work it, there are several matters that have come up for discussion. And my way forward is that those issues will put a constitutional review commission in place very soon after taking office to go around the country collecting the views of our people to see how strong is this demand for reform. There are matters that all of us know about. Ministers in Parliament, should they come from Parliament? The powers of the Attorney General, should they be separated? The issue as to whether or not we should have a Prime Minister rather than a Vice President, like many of our neighbors do. The term of the President has come up. Is 4 years the ideal term for us, or are we talking 5 years? We've got the question of the election of district chief executives. Is that something that we want to see, or we want to have them appointed? These are some of the issues. We're talking, for instance, also about the creation of regions. We have at the moment very stringent provisions for creating more regions. Should we have looser provisions? I think these are the matters that the Constitutional Review Commission will take before our people. And if the answer is in the affirmative, that yes, there is a widespread demand out there, then to initiate the processes in the Constitution for amending the Constitution. That would be my response to what you have to say, Professor.
Yeah, video ya me play was in 2008 IEA debate and nanado odisa ensem no etudwa etimeko Mr. Bausi Baka ho nanado utumi say before even coming into office na constitutional change ade bia na ewonani so pa na oba in 5 good years in is now in the 6th term of office DNT and for 5 good years and say so one kasa odwe say DNT and 5 good years na do buy ontimi enka ho asem krampo na say ontimi make proposal say parliament entna say enwe bibisa ho e de betia.
You know, now when constitution say na crazy can no ye the bar 1992 93 ye started ye ho adwuma no MPP as a political tradition no crack can no to say constitution in the first opportunity o menye bia no ombesesa no na constitution papa constitution ye ma dictator ni omukani nyina in fact ye koye constitution no Ghana Bar Association ye lawyer for nyina kra boycott process no say omo form hunyim nti conversations now opposition parties no de bia no mo kan say constitution e de omesesa no and ombe mu bibi ne de no mo kan no from that omo start kan nyenne na do no di mu akotene na say omoba into office started from Kufo eba so no ombe kan no ho ne de no wa na je say almost say omo adwen was there bia na ye can say time ye start take constitution some face the country ne say it's a constitution na ye won se a e di boa political class no anya MPP nkwan anya ndisi nkwan say ye presidency or parliament to wonyina no judiciary nyina e di boa a class of people nti omo no de ahokeka e wo mu a say ye medical cancer constitution say bet me di aboy nyina mama nyina no ene de omo ndibi no man pay ni sisi anompo no enye se 6 years ni mpo onye hwe mfa hwe nkop parliament no no akra ma interview share teacher for no mpo no obi the question ni to nanim o ka kire omo plain say on the constitution and the necessary the on foaso ba ko no foaso mienu na say be say bibi wo mpo a e bia DC ni be yi o Now, okay, DC elections no can. One of the issues are Constitution Review Commission. 211 issues no more identified. No can back.
Yeah.
No more proposal of year and they say go around the country. Ghana for you can say
with them into no mesrem say feedback be them and mesrem say wa won kasa bia no na wan beauty or mic na mame why. Say na bia feedback bia bia mesrem. Okay. All right, Yanko.
Yeah. So
me sure pass be free ho. Mr. Baka me sure say be free.
Feedback if you me home.
Yeah, me sure pa. Minim say utie what make us be giving for so I don't know.
I free mind. Now can person lawyer appointment on what's the first of cancer network and I'm saying so which me I won't be here because you hear not this time.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Inti kona se rem inti mame nko before I call Mr. Yinefi ho mame nko Dr. Ren ho before I call David ho. Okay, I'm say wasaba nti mame hwe se.
Free mind. Mr. Elevia, mama a lawyer for no. Na yes your question you are put through the send be come
right. Mr. Mouse Mega.
Yeah, me tonka. I hope the feedback
okay. You to us.
But ohene ka say bi and one of the things I me person me challenge pa no. Na constitution ya no say a lawyer for document and a lawyer for na tiase. And no me ya pa. Constitution nya lawyer for document. Na the buy mo say because among chirase man grofo dodo na ntiase no. Ya afade ya adwuma no na ya kan ho kakra. In fact lawyer for bebre wo Ghana constitution no kra mo nhede anya ho omo fi law school omo nhede mpege mu hwe mu ye kra from then. But one of the idea me there wo platform here ye was to see and say enye lawyer for nko na wa ha. In the conversation person me kire wo say constitution no e fa ye nyina ye ho de ye pese ye ne pese ye dwen ho nyina no. Constitution to me responded to all those issues. Now, me more example back one said I'm responding to a question. Constitution Review Commission here na adwuma no. Ye go around the country no. Ghana for no do na set constitution then na pese someone. Ghana for be catch you say bia you hear roads, you hear hospitals wa ha, you hear way na brofo kasem ni aba no aye no National Development Planning Commission no kro. But issues no more can no. Ni nyina constitutions no mu dada. Omo nka kind constitution mpo no nsem no mo o ka ni nyina no issues such as a constitution itimi address itimi sesa itimi edibo mo. So I want everybody to feel involved in the conversation. Question will be me no about such changes na other than na do onya ho hwe na me can say Ghana for around the Constitution Review Commission, call around the country, you know. Ghana for do can say yes, you perceive ADC. And so party in some no district level no dey yempe. Because political party and SA Ghana. In the kama district elections there, can you party in some film? Ebinum boka say ayana assemblyman ni bi no, omo sheda use party colors. The gina ho microphone se pe party we no mo fi ana say yi nti no mpo kenye hu bibi nti recommendation Constitution Review Commission the buy and say wo bi say yi DC nti say ye hwe ne ye no senia ye mfa party nsem enko district level so dey dey nkabom ebe ye development issues at local level na do for a recommendation no and almost say no almost say assemblyman na nka yemfa party nyi omo no yemfa party political party enyi omo nyina yemfa political party enyi DC yeso na omo ko propose ye na Ghana for dodo na say yempe na je say omo de omo ball ba ye say o ma member me ball na de me chi me ball na omo recall ye nti oka say constitution change the omfo so no de eno one ope na ope say ka party nsem no yensa fa nko local level no so nti wo a wo hwe a senya Ghana for dodo no pe no eya na omoba government sa no mo be ka ne den no hwe yiwe dia no mo mpese ye be ye hu bibi kra bi eno na ye hu no e wo dia omampan currently ye no
Asemo okay em say ayensem me pray na Mr. Ginevi kakra ya wake unso wo bi de ka ho ana I'm say mute your feeding mommy. On mute. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I can't political party promises there. I'm say I'm a phone P I I'm sure was it changes, but sometimes I'm too many we are and open hours of multimedia. Na that's what I think that President Mills and Kwana me say or share sabona or they say or our appointed Constitution Review Commission, but also you know, ono so fofie anto ata ko wi ni ntina ama sa jena o shaase no yentimi anko wi na President Mahama ba ya onso so ntimi anto aso enti amanyafo ne sere Oliver kan no eno man na eno man na constitution p no ebo mo enti no enya de a omo wo sa pen se omo besesa no enti just ankrankra ya o man mu no yeah, my voice is there a bit higher.
Yes.
Demand near high. And only a for sale, not much me. I just to say, yes, son of mine. Yes, idea. Say, Jama won't say, Emra Mopera Monsana, and idea. This idea.
And I don't mess up. You better say, Mama, in my Alpaba. Mamma called doctor so. Doctor, also who will be Kafa one. Young penny for them say. And Sana Ghana for better Obama or mono. So many promises. Almost Ghana for ball, me back constitution, near back share, na say, na rose, na pine, na dear, almost can't say me brain. Now, Omoba, they do the opposite. Omoba, promises are on making my Ghana for, and I say, Omo, ma Ghana for Tia, you didn't so Ghana for the two Obama or mono. Omoba, Bemua, they do the opposite, and I say they don't even attend to it at all. Ujidi say, in moving forward, you know, remember through Ghana, young penny informed me at Nasi at Jane say, and who here say, amend the constitution and I say you create a new one a bit more favorable to the people and not to the government. If we say, are we like will we ever get to that level or that stage in our democratic life? Yeah.
You free my maminchia a year ashefo and aminchia a lawyer of Kukudam for na minchia freedom fighters a wahanyina. Dear TNE, I think say I stand to be corrected by my learned friends Samoa. 1992 constitution me sure say Chairman Rollins mo shase no say MPP for ye ka se ye gigi ni padwene na ye form a constitution no me sure say MPP for etna ase ene mpemfo kwadwendwene mu say 1992 constitution a lawyer being a constitutional lawyer ne de me sure say koye one way sided minority for then the NDC. Because on 1992 a parliament now you to about parliament MPP for boycott it is here not just MPP for one from the day one no now one which say Chairman Rollins abebu no the free 1981 almost for me 1992 to about be kebi democracy by no mangasa no monji constitution in your end and it is your man Penny Ekufuado Ekai Ewo 2008 debate, IE debate. No, say it is very apt. Say apt the nature say whom be here say one more bemua, one be yen such a constitution because Ojidi say constitution bebre no in some bebre womb I see it to me a CSE. So what back to say the lawyer can ya promises media me be makase the president Ekufuado. Anybody, they are men without character. TME. So because will be a windy subaya, a kufuado, anybody. But shebi a woman shebia and woman so. Now what is so dangerous? They say, woman shabonwa, woman so, and then they will come and promise anybody a windy character be a son and subanti. To say area boys. Area boy be a pedin, but they don't want to put in the work. I demand neighbor. And that is the most unfortunate thing. And Yansen free Akufo-Addo one yanko Mahama. You see, this is one of the things that Emma Philly Mahama, because I feel say Mahama he betrayed Atamils when it comes to a constitutional review no Atamils share saying kayemo modiandi yeno. Mahama constitutional review ni nyina no e de betu ne nim no. E de no no so ye fa because the godfather our man opportunity our be the vice president will free what be president no. Why did Mahama not follow up the constitution? Is it because say na Mahama share constitution no a otumu say ensem bi ehihye mu no enya de a ofade ye adwuma e beboa no ana? You see, empempen so beba. Eno na abe. Enye china ena eba. Eyene. Eno nti na ena we hunu se mpemfo ete nyina ye say the constitution one kasa no kra no. And ye amendment to 30 years 1992 to 2022 no. It's about time I see a two constitution nigu. Eno na say Oliver Leonard friend Kwaka say hey we cool dictator or pese sakasaye ba Ghana. Dabi constitution ye nya ho faso. Emfaso ben ye nya. One more manya faso ye the article 71 holders for the executive, the legislature, the judiciary. One more nya ho faso. But when you read the preambles of the constitution, it talks about yang I'm so happy say lawyer can say ye ka constitution if he say lawyer for kasa. There be constitution is there for you Ghanaian. Mo bro for and mo na ye constitution ya mo there. And you will be a ya Ghana ni there. The spirit no what constitution no ejina nipa no eti kronim. And in tiana de ehia se ye nyina ye de anu tum. Ni ehunu se baby mpepe so aba bedu no is because constitution emboa yen. Constitution be na boa nipa 4 years bia no ye command call eye es gracia. Na nipa na woto apama no. The ono ya akwa ni momu je es gracia. Na the cocoa farmer ni momu no the cocoa farm no woni kwan papa. What kind of logic is behind this constitution? Constitution no ayabola o mumiantungu. But you see any politician bia no ade ayabola no a manipa no e be boa nipa dom no ono eye papa ma no ko eno no mefa so awia yen. But I'm happy. Thankfully no freedom fighters fix the country and learned friends why are pushing for it. And I think it's long overdue. Say about na yet me near team. Say it will even need if it will even take me my head for us to change this constitution. I am prepared because we need to change this Saka 1992 constitution. Rollins no angasa mumuza no pese kemik memenkebi embra. Ana mudada no ana by force United Nations for any lawyer mo amtete abrochire ye tiantie mu ana jene ekobae akoba kona kohwe constitution nsemu ewombo ene ye bebrewre mu kakra na ye biebie ni ya Ghana fo emu no enema boy form of constitution ni enti hanam de besi
right me da say doctor I'm say comment biaba na me pese ye be responde say na be ya tifo no benya a better understanding. Obi bisa say ye kase constitution kra any dey ya. They don't even understand what we mean by constitution. See ye kase constitution, what is a constitution? The measures here with the Mr. Mausi Baka. Say me free one am call a lawyer ho. Mr. Mausi
my crazy starting on a teacher ni.
Teacher ni okay. All right. Okay, anyway, mama call Mr. Chris in a view. Mr. Chris, you can't say constitution any day. What is a constitution?
You sir, you can't say constitution. If I can say only omano emrapo, and I say emran oman emrana ewonyina and only emran mu PC. And ona ewo nhihye efa sede omano amamu nhihye esete. Nti and ona constitution na ma omampanyi tumi, ema mrashi bojafo tumi so mo shemra. Emma atemuafo no so to me say omudi asem any ade so constitution no say dan ye si ebeka say no dan no fapim ene na bibia ma na mamu nyina agina so ntis eno no sa mra no ene every constitution
okay me gidi say obia enya ne ho entiase na emra oman ahye ye na yatena se enimdifo lawyer for wom constitutional lawyers ne mu be at least people of intellect mu na ye na yatmasi 1992 Rollins emreso adro say ya dey gave Ghana man no na ye use eno from 1992 ba be say 2022 ayi wo mu e dia ba ade na wo hu nti as say mo sorry am say mo pese ye boycott na ye draft a new one. What are the problems with the constitution? Obi just say bebe na ntia say na je beti na mra ya useful for so many years, more than 20 years and as I mean fan say 20 years na ene de mo sorry am say mo ntia se chenchina constitution no yensesa no e dia mfom so na e wo ho ntia mo pese aban e boycott constitution na ye pe fufuro e dia mfom so pa na wo ma me ko Mr. Mausi o Mr. Mausi face the country. What is the issue? What is the problem? What is the problem with the constitution? Tiamo person abide free.
Me that say you know, first of all, we analyzing 1992. Me we na ba bi mu ana.
Yeah. Why you never BMT? MSS so pass free mu say rem na me san for bi na baby ani okay why? Padaroma.
Okay.
I think it might be the headset. If you're using
Yeah. I think it might be the headset. Okay, my man called Mr. Chris. Chris, constitution, no, idea seem to know muti achinchi na mude sorry say there should be a new constitution. Why?
Where the lawyer baby mama to emfama no on to asumami. Constitution in 1992 and 2022 is 30 years if I'm not mistaken. Let's just say constitution no crown no or your bank crank by now crowd and will bear 5.
Yes, 1992, yes, exactly. 30 good years, yeah. 30 good years. Now say there, idea you use Ghana for so there be a Ghana for as my Ghana for can say that there be a near near Ghana for any more years. So at the end, as a scientist, say they will a new constitution. Mamma come back to
a lawyer for me and son that will have it. Let me tell you, a lawyer for me and look at them.
Also a lawyer needs okay, say na me and you ma Mr. Mausi Kasembi, maybe also Hawaii, David. Roma. Mr. Mausi.
But I'm way now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again.
Yeah.
One of the constitution. I say I can constitution. I best say it was 2 things. I say we bring constitution. It was the constitution in one kasa, and the content of the constitution, and it was the process. Now it means this is a constitution, and I say baby woman yempa best say no. And no procedure no. Never content nankasa no. A lot of the times, Ghana for or the way in which people analyze and analyze the constitution here as a constitution now. And you say cool nyambaye, the cool nyambaye, the end is the constitution no, no. But cool the comedy made a family home bang. Some in my sitting nemu be se nipa no ye se nipa no ye sojani anaso ya to aba no na oba no ya de pa no ne hia Ghana for. Into the most important is ya brabo mu esesa na impuntu e ba ya brabo mu ana things improving where your communities na ho kra na. But o compare Ghana situation e wo mu sesi ano your poverty levels e wo sesi ano aye worse since say ye be 1992 constitution ni. Katashi say aye west. Into nyama na nkese ye ekoye nim no mom ye san akoye chi. Into eno issues ultimately assess constitution nankasa. Na ye nkase constitution no ye constitution fi ho na je say bia bugebuka na ye nyuzu ye si debi. Constitution na ye si ho no. All the other issues cool ni de asoja for na nye cool ye forget ye no. And constitution ye for cool. But constitution ne purpose ne say ka ebe improve ya brabo nka say nyama best somewhere ya brabo mu all those issues ni measure against the constitution na constitution ne mo ho kwan ma ne nyina nko ninim finally so now on the constitution point so no the constitution to the whole country and second the whole country to be benefiting from the resources of the country into your constitution na resources do na e de ama omodi yanim. Into the reason why cool man say politicians now figure say etuetu ya husika na etuetu ya judges for sika na ye de sika ne be man military for there na ye bet na so akosi ye bet na so afibo say nyama nko yie wo Ghana say ye den o Ghana for na bedu be o kasa o say me de me kasa obi enti kasa na obe kan ye ntie ni nyina fix say constitution ne man ho kwan say wo betimi aye bibia afa ho. And then they identify say a person Ghana Sandia and about 1 day betu no da but say constitution into me my own coin say nyama no omodi enim no omofum mraso anaso manko amanye nyama yi yen citizens no ye betumi ye bibia fa ho no de and the situation no improve and nonti na ye ka say content no is it me hwe ni bio me hwe ni yi say na ye betumi atoto nyama afa cause say ye obi na ye de no besi ye nima nipa no ye resource no nko ndimi benefit enya ye ho so oye ono no efom mra na osunyanya ma bi emfa na ense na mfata ye betumi aye bibia afa ho no eno nti na ye say okay content na se nyama bebre sesa wo but second issue no na make na ye procedure na ye de besesa no
yes
na because ngofudodo no enhwe procedure no ho yie nti no eya na mo ka say ade na mo nka say amendment na de bia mo can change and then me chire mo amankrofu atiase ohwe first process na ye 2010 na yes ye be constitution review me boa but President Mills the constitution review commission share ho no or use part of the concurrent constitution be ye no commission of inquiry. Na sa commission of inquiry process no, the Supreme Court aka say the ombe produce bia no untimi fa nya hwe e advice keke e ma omampanyi pa no di so. Nti no Constitution Review Commission go around the country submissions onya 86,000 submissions e Ghana for nyina ho. E consult over 8 million Ghanaians e wo mo processes nyina. And mo produce a 1,000-page document. 1,000-page document no recommendations on me say nyama best constitution we 211 and I gonna for recommend here ni nyina ye we no o say we nyina no ye fa nyehwe ye advice keke ema president o mampanyi pa no di so o mpenso anu aboa to egu in fact me ne crazy mpo a conversation for that document no ho edi ho conversation say ye betimi sui government no say o say gana for aka no kwande mu ndi so ana ye hwe constitution mu nyina hwe mu nyina hu say ye kokoto kra enkosi aga because constitution dey see ho no say Ghana for nyina say 30 million nyina ka say dey penny a nipa ba ko betimi aka say dey be ye mfo aso ye ompene say na constitution dey akɔhye mu no nti dudu na mo ka say okay say constitution ma ho kwan say amendment betimi amend no na say okay 211 recommendations na constitution review commission ye no yenye no ni yenhwe first in attorney general kan say 211 recommendations no who person was sana this is a year referendum 211 times the Ghana for me akwa one by one sa 211 it's impossible omo say omo the fact sa kwan so and it's a procedure no so na dey choke you in the first thing you can the be review we no we say so we aba okay this we constitution amendment bill 211 bako ni voti woni nyina so ene se na yenye wie da ben na obe hihye no na da ben na obe ye ene se na yenye be wie na yenye nyina ye call retirement omunim se onno no mo de be block nti da bia ye ka change dia no maka amendment because omunim say ye the fa ho no dia na ya block you ye say change of the constitution ye na ye fa constitution this year na so nti that 211 recommendations say are making and one say ye fa document no near change bibia preko near for the entire document near the Ghana for them say you vote on one document once and for all you vote once na ya jatum say na year no 1992 na ya j one document in the see ho no that is the way I bit me asesa no into you can new constitution about the process no I be changing yama e work constitution nim because your final amendment kwan dey be blocking but ye fano one change constitution there once pending na ya referendum na ya choose one document and no just say the constitution mu ye papa ni nyina ye bebo ato egu da bi say what tro no foforo no papa e wo no we keep
yes
example ni say constitution 1992 constitution ye wonyama bi wo mu sesi a colonial period no na fi buy nti say yetimi keep nyama e fi colonial period ni dia say the 1992 constitution mu ye no ye true new document na papa e wo mu no yetimi keep ye no and no na just say ye pete twi Ghana for adwen ba ho say de bia ye beka change no o mebeka amendment because someone say amendment na de ye de be block you untimi enko nanim da first of all amendment no start here e say o de call parliament e say parliament ni vote na just amendment na for so answer na abeko council of state amonso ma tro ma dwen ho answer na de be call referendum de enko na parliament say vote bi na e levy kra no akusi sen na 211 times na parliament we na babet na say vote bako afo aso se na Ghana for pen no mbeye na amana ye yana eno nti na ye hu study ni nyina hu say there be ye fa one document ni ye tro ni ye to ho a no say ye ko Ghana for nyina ho say new one ni mufo aso anasa mumfo aso se Ghana for aso mumfo aso dia ne go back to 1992 no some of us dey na new document and no ye ka ho asem no.
I see. Okay. Mesa so about so now before that my call David ho mama na bo tell me why me about to say here David what you mean ka say David I call backstage. Okay. Mama say call back to okay. Mama fa question we ma Mr. Chris. A question to the lawyers on the panel. Does the articles of the 1992 Constitution stand above all other Ghanaian legal norms? Question will be Bisa no say articles now what 1992 Constitution does it stand above all legal norms in Ghana?
Right. So let me look at the Constitution and yamra edimu pa. Enti emra bia Parliament omra se beja for besha and the Constitution ne boy bra no. Sa emra no yemfa anya dwuma. Enti Constitution no ene emra edimu pa o mamu.
O my no. Right. Enti okay. Mami
with that
yeah, dog.
Number sen kamibusa lawyer say. If ahin na so will be a president who free akonya so a constitution no emrama ho kwan say betimi ebia say bia kratashi say ne pro bi won won betimi de na court emfi ahin and I betimi start I investigate an ex-president.
Yo so we constitution a chese say obi o manpanyi a untimi fa no court enkujina court eni na sem or emra bia wato ho gise ebia watu na de so answer nanti se oni akoni free akonya so a se bia ne term na ending no free akonya so ana se bia yetu na de so no free so a eno no gise emra no ma ho kwan se mfie miensa mu na o se sa asem bia o na se o se mun ko nyina court a o se eno no moye nti
mfie enum enya 5 years na mo me 3 years. Okay.
Yeah, nti mfie miensa mu o se asem bia o ha sa window no eno sa mfie miensa no na o se eno ko nyina court.
It is a wasi ye party and is 2024 His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wo free akonwem. Na say 2024 na 2025 2026 2027 betimi onwu ye de a ye betimi de na court
from 27th 8th January 2025 until bia 8th January 2028 how na was asebia ho a ye didi no anya sa etwema no
and ye Ghana for one pa
serious. Okay, better was saying mama call David ho David constitution no dear chese me de my dream mu de nka constitution a menya sure say ni na ye wrong from 1 to 100 there are some good things in the constitution dear benti and I hear fighting for a total change na any amendment dear na ewo mu a enye kura eno ti o say you boycott the entire constitution na you call for a new one dear tia
my name Okameka Afrifa
obiate ukapa
na me ne hostile bi kakra mestre say adofo han mon share video because same say no say obenya nkofo amomoto mo so say omo be kire ne ma no ma biebie ne ma mo ni nyina boa solve Ghana problems na ya na enye easy obi adaje a eye sika na wato atwena ode abetena say obedi say adman nti ye din kan ma me chia abusuafo so amo ya nyina mestre share the video na yentumi reach ni pa say reach omo a free mind way is as simple as that. One hour can you page no so there obi abrofo no. Now ukoko ware oba me bubuma bafom. Uko ayi mesra mo lawyer for me no em say mo brofo no mu odu a lawyer for brofo no say so yema me mo merwafo ehu na mane wo fie no om ne pese age omo. Enti se mo ko hen kra na mo de se mo beti asi fom abramo de twi no ebe mo abonten no mate ase because capacity si aye kwa won mo tete to office omo nchele mesre mo yan mo bubuma bafom. Uko wale oba ana o wale bema. Near ye wura wari man ka say benefit na won say anka na oda so te ho ene de sa de ne atwamu wa kwa wari oba ka na titifo na wari de mfa nkoko o wari oba na oba ye onim kwan ye onifie ni oda bia sakatu obeba niema bi say pasa wa hu sa right away so kana wentia mpa cho anade no ni ntia ode ba fie no bi kura na mpa so adwuma onya ade Wow, enti saa nneɛma no nyinaa nkɔ yi adeɛ na ɛsɛ woyɛ right away na ɛsɛ wo system mbato ate aseɛ enti no menim nie nti a ɔman no nyinaa ɛsu sɛ constitution no in favor ordinary Ghanaians no you and I know say constitution yɛ Ghana constitution no ɛmmoa yɛn ɛba bɛkum ɔman ma no ankasa anso menim hwee koraa no ɛyɛ amammere a ɛno ne yɛde kyekyere ɔman pɛgya ɔman ɛhwɛ ɔman no ne mpuntuo constitution no ɛhwɛ ɔman mpuntuo mepaakyɛw ɛnhwɛ leaders na ɛdi anim no sɛ ɔmo na ɛbɛtu mpɔn na ɔman no agye agu ɛnyɛ saa na constitution ne teɛ nti yɛayɛ constitution na neɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛwɔ mu a enka bɛboa ama ɔman papa biara benya ahobanbɔ obenya mpuntuo ɛwɔ n'abrabom no ɛnkɔ so a then also says here enti as simple as that constitution yɛntumu na yɛnkɔfa constitution foforɔ a ɛba ɛbɛhwɛ ɛte sɛ ha yɛwɔ yi no wɔn obiara wɔ ano mepaakyɛ o yɛwɔ wɔn mo motɔn kube wɔ ha sɛ yɛwɔ wɔn mo motɔn bidie wɔn mo motɔn egya te sɛ deɛ ɛwɔ Ghana na wɔn yɛwɔ wɔn mo motɔn toilet ano te sɛ ebinom te toilet ano wɔ Ghana na wɔn mo motɔn toilet ano wɔ Germany wɔn masi abronsan ɛnan enum ensia wɔsi wɔn nyɛ adwuma bia wɔba yɛ obɛhu sɛ toilet ano tena no ɛnte sɛ Ghana deɛ na wɔbɛkɔ no watra toilet na ano ama na nafu ahono na nafono ahyehyɛ na ɔte hɔ na nso wɔbɛkɔ na day ne ɔde kɔtɔ sisawa ama ne ba abɛkura no ɔni bi enya saa na ɛte wɔ ha enti yɛpɛ constitution a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama obi ɔte toilet ano ɛwɔm sɛ wankɔ school mpo koraa na ɔno so ne kasa tumi duru baabi ohun adeɛ bi anya na so kobie na no kasa a mepaakyɛw mpanyinfoɔ no ɛde ani ɛne aso ɛbɛma n'asɛm na ɔka no na ɔma kɔhwɛ sɛ neɛ toilet wura neɛ ɔte toilet ano ɔgyegye toilet sika no neɛ ɔka yɛ sɛ wɔn ho adeɛ bi wɔ ha se yɛ ma yɛ ni kɔ hɔ a ɛbɛtumi aboa ma ɔma no atu pɔn no mɔma yɛn kɔ ne yɛn fi yɛn ni nkɔhwɛ ne yɛn fi yɛ asoma no ne yɛn hwɛ sɛ ɛbɛtumi aboa as simple as that but free mind sɛ mɛka sɛ mɛde ma no si a
yeah
mpanyinfo ebi ana na woka yo ɔman mpanyini sɛ ɔbɛfa akonya anasɛ Ghana nyinaa di animu na sɛ empo ɔde ɛkɔkɔhwe amene mu a ogu so a ɔkɔ no bo no wontumi impeach na anasɛ wontumi ɛnsɔre ntia ne sɛ dabi masa baabi ade ɛkɔ no wobɛkrahye ɔman no wode ɔman no bɛkɔ akɔto amene mu wontumi mi ano nkasa ɔman bɛni ɛnɛ wiase ɔman bia ɔntie mmɔfra ne mma asɛm no ɔman ne ni daakye. We should take note of this. Ɔman bi a ɔmo ntie nkwalaa ɛntie ɛmmaa anaasɛ ɔmo value the life of nkwalaa ne ɛmmaa anaasɛ ɔmo care about the life of ɛmmaa ne nkwalaa no ɔman ni daakye yɛhwɛ Ghana nkwalaa sɛ na esi treat nkwalaa ɛnso menim sɛ wɔ constitution nim sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn nkwalaa ɛne yɛn mmaa ho ban yie nkwalaa nia no ɛmmaa nada yɛte Arab man mu mepaakyɛ o soja aban na ɛda so wom no mmatumi aboa ma yɛahwɛ ayi soja aban ato nkyɛn ɛde kabi abadeɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ nkwalaa kasa muti ɔmo so yɛde nkwalaa yɛ child labor ɛwɔ Ghana but nobody is fighting for them even if you wokɔ sɛ wobɛfight ama ɔmo a obi ani hɔ wobɛtie adeɛ a ɛbɛboa ɔman ɔde sɛ ɔman ne mpanyinfoɔ ɔmo di anim ama ɔmo bɔtɔ ma yɛ ma deɛ ne yɛdi mika krrrr yɛ akɔgye atom ebia ne na sɛ esisiɛ no President person or tuna catch your man or the 1% netum, but back one edge for the yes 4%. You see? And she baba a bet treated the whole country, no. So yes, Machine you. So what we have flattened you. Who goes school and one goes school and better trim. Mummy and Rana bet treat him with the same. And they say when they be idea, your cockot says here, Obia or yeah, Juma wa bam says I make catch your plane. Hopeless ado ye nom ne mahama manom ne ase dukatia mo no o ma me ate ase se bibi kokko sesi a despite the fact say NDC fo ni so wo ma ye adwuma wa ban mu pɛ no me ka kyerɛ se wo unni any relative bi ana se wo nworo wo ne wonom o wa ban mu ana wa ye adwuma wa ban mu pɛn a nworo a me ba kyɛ wo bedi fo emra no enkyere sa be me no ka se de na enti ye pemra bi e beba se eba se echichiri obi se agunachi a ebe chichiri ordinary Ghanaian ne se agunachi ase akwa akwachichiri politician se agunachi achichiri won mo wo sika ense gomachi ebe treat nyina equally but ye hu ni sa de a what is wrong and then say kokko say den na church ma enti se yɛhwɛ na sɛ mmara no agya ma wɔn mo hyɛ mmara anasɛ wɔn mo te yɛn court ahodoɔ mu no a ɔmo na ɛyɛ final ayifo no sɛ saa mmara na ma ɔmo kwan ma ɔmo tumi yɛ kɛtɛasehyɛ bi na sɛ yɛni mmara bi yɛtumi tu ani ɛde to saa nkurɔfoɔ no so ɛhwɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ ɔmo adwuma yɛ di a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkɔkɔpɛ constitution bi a ɛba a ɛbɛbie light ɛde ato ɔde sɛ yɛagyagyefoɔ ne wɔn awanfoɔ no so sɛ obi de n'asɛm ba a ɛsɛ yɛhwɛ ne yɛdi ma nipa ne sɛ oye hiani deɛ bɛ n'asɛm ɛdɛ nti Kwame Despite gye wusisi ohiani wa no nti ɛsɛ yɛde wo yɛtwe waso ɛma onipa ne nya justice nti wei ɛyɛ kakra a mɛso mɛtumi aka mɛda ase nipa ne dɔɔso.
Yo David we deɛ mɛda wo to ase maame nkɔ ɛyɛ yɛ senior Okatakyie Afrifa Afrifa me mo akwa ba.
Okay. Sorry, the microphone I'm muting. Many for that, my elite. Now, me driving from though I was monitoring the conversation. The number can be brought up because the driving it means me and picking people.
Okay, yo, wait here. Me pese also ode kakra ka face the country ade ba ko a omo air fighting for power ni say constitutional change omo say 1992 emra na Ghana ye di gu oman no enye it was say ye free ho na ye pe emra kofro in your own opinion no e dia ba ade na office e wo mu a enye ntia ensesa empo ebia ka ye amend the name ye calling for a new constitution. What is so wrong with the 1992 constitution? I was say ye boycotting na e come kofro.
Yes, I'm a free mind. I don't need David. I'm penning for a treasure, and then Oliver back and then penning for a walk. She met your money and you the boy or my Ghana. The Nikama means DTM Common Urban, Dr. Ren. Make a comment to be factually it was incorrect. So yes, one would have said, sir, you're free 1992.
Feedback a crowd or Casano. Feedback a crowd or Casano. I'm free or side.
Okay.
Still our feedback.
Hey, okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay, Uncle. And
because me Luwana crowd ya na okasa mente.
Afedia, okay. Okay.
Okay. It's factually na a bit incorrect. Dr. Ren can say Professor J.E.A. Mills and the setting up Constitutional Review Commission. No, correct. That is true. But ironically, on one case sabo, the recommendations of the commission
yeah.
Commission in fact, it was commissioned on the 11th of January 2010. Omoye from 2010. The whole of 2010, all the way to a year 20th of December 2011. And omo report ebaye. 20th of December 2011, na Professor Mills na President of the Republic of Ghana. Omo issue white paper in January 2012. Na Professor Mills na President of Ghana. Onwa Professor Mills no and the bogu yese. One fundamental thing and kebebwa ama Ghana for akọ yenimu ewo eye abrabum say or might be a developer or share or might be to say China, Hong Kong, the Asian tigers. There is no country in the world apart from America and they almost a capitalist for they don't plan, they don't do anything, and because they had a huge land in it, they thought some a world superpower and Kasa. Or my a plan have a 70-year development plan from the time of Chairman Mao Xi Jinping, China has been able to overtake America amoma beye the world superpower because we are say upese develop here a planet. Hong Kong, China, all the Asian tigers, Singapore, all these nations have become bigger because they had a long-term development plan. Nebe Professor J.E.A. Mills ono yeka say ono de opeoman ye and into a setting up constitutional review commission. Now constitutional review commission in the ba yes say yenya a national development plan which is binding. Yeka binding a lawyer for one bro for say be ye beche chere president bia wobeba a MPP a NDC obedi saa amamra ne so na ode wo man no akọ nanim yenya saa national development plan Professor Mills so on no otugui omoka say national development planning commission no in 1994 na just an advisory body. I a lawyer for no and when I speak I probably want to refer to the lawyer for because more than I do. In 1994 ye pass Ghana mra mienu from parliament. Act 489 if I got it correct. And Act 479 which is a national you can say development commission advisory body. National Development Commission omuye advisory body and omuye futu for keke omuni to bibia enti constitutional review commission report like I say afedie yamane meye se shraj yamane meye se other institution which is independent constitutional bodies. Professor Mills says ompe so mbeye independent enti enye John Mahama ane betugu ye now ubusa lawyer for no a omube chire mu akire o say president issue white paper on a document. Hardly can you do anything, any other president, unless maybe we go back and the president takes the document and make it a new document and bring it back to parliament. And no procedure any different. It's Professor J.E.A. Mills and no one said, or no aneba boye. Mind you, in 2008, Professor Mills campaign time one kaso about constitution. Nana do down Kufuadu ya wusisui na de brofwa kese okoka the word Constitutional Review Commission report. Onwa nana do no. At that time, mind you, nana do aye Attorney General pen. It's in anadu the documents in a day almost better than all the people that were on the panel. Papa Kwesi Indum, Nana Danko Kufuado, Professor Mills. Nana do need the only person a banner head to head working with the constitution or no anana document in Unimpa. It's Busan the question. Professor Adai Mensah at that time, Legon Vice Chancellor Busan the question said, Oba constitution, from 2005. Ghana for bebre akanwasem, and mind you, before 2005, Namo Ibrahim, our Nigeria ni or a year Equobia, your friend African Peer Review Mechanism, APRM.
Right.
Omono yekua womoshisha Africa in chrono amemuo said yesi kono ana omodi omo report by so omo Ghana ya memuo ni said yesi kono. One of the things omahunu say ema Ghana ebeka kire ntimi nko na nim ye constitution etikebetimi a yenye bibi emfa ho. In 2005 President Kufuor na ono yenyina yedi na chide ne ba ya dwene say J.J. Rawlings Constitution wo ba besesa no Oko African Heads of State meeting was Sudan, Khartoum in 2005. Yebusa and the question say Ghana mamrano ayedi adwuma no obeye ne de wo promises say oba obe make sure say ye besesa no ampani ampa wo ba ye wantimi anye no tena ho okeka abrofo akese akire ye mi angasa papa no anaja ye botugu ye ansesa no. It's year 2008 election. It was a topic of discussion. Say your constitution, no, J.J. Rawlings Constitution. Nana Danko Kufuor the 2008 time Olusu election on TV3 for a interview. Now we brofopa na TV3 for bisa no about NDC. Or can say somebody says the sovereignty of the people by the barrel of the gun. We call for democracy. He turns the barrel of the gun into a political party. He gives himself power for 8 years. NDC is a walking illegality. So one would have expected. So Nanadu believes that NDC is a walking illegality because J.J. Rawlings sees the sovereignty of the people by the barrel of the gun and turned the barrel of the gun into a democracy. So anything that man had done perpetrated on this country would have been considered to be a crime. Because barrel of the gun, when people call for a democracy, you turn your barrel of the gun into a democracy and give yourself power there. Then the document, which is the backbone of a J.J. Rawlings constitution, and Obayan Kabere, Obetuachen. But Obayan, if it's a Emma president in tax, Emma president in tax, there, why then no? Emma president here too powerful. Meanwhile, yes, we mind why you were a three-legged constitution governance, which is the legislature, which is the judiciary, which is the executive. Now, so J.J. Rawlings constitution, and I'm saying that J.J. Rawlings is a dictator, not over the taste of a dictator. It yeba constitutional rule on the crown. Or sad a dictatorship a taste, and the bishop more. Sanya ne sadia. Also wo baba somo mine as president. Nemom also mo mine we are. Ghana phone to me for one court. A dear na wo baba yentia. Ususu se Ghana phone to me for one jena amabrani after 3 years. Meanwhile, on impefe Bonia or Mubedi no bet me a hiding one after 3 years and I say wunya anything against him. Say name no say you who say J.J. Rawlings you could be when the regime you who say J.J. Rawlings Eddie will be a baby for any reason because 3 years a terminal won't mean for them court. And America say President Kufodi money be a one a member because 3 years a term won't mean for them court. Say John Mahama di Bonibi 3 years a term won't mean for them court. J.J. Akufo-Addo Tisua will free swa after 3 years won't mean for them court. Then we say this is crazy. But a J.J. Rawlings constitution the taste of a dictator. Now, my man, you say, or mine, your first time, a Yenya constitution, and for that matter, I say, yes, son, Ghana, look, from 1850, 1866, 1874, 1946, Eddie Babesi, a year 1957. We've had a 1951 constitution, we've had 1954 constitution, 1957 constitution, 1960 constitution, 1969, 1974. We've had constitutions upon constitutions upon constitutions. 1979 constitution, 1993, I know you can 1992, and also so obviously Ghana has been going under several constitutional change. Our mining share. Now, the only time there can be a constitutional change is when there is a military interference, and for that matter, if a military regime by to a constitutional ruler, and Governor, I can say, Don Diabo Diazambu Jaba from 1472 Besine, from 1866 Constitution, Besine. Apart from say you see 1957 Muba 1960, 1966, General Kwasi Afrifa mo ekoye ku. Na your best self constitution bi anwa. Enipa na tena say a deliberating on the constitution ni asesa no. Enye ku ni the constitution. Because 1951 constitution is different from 1957 here. By that time when the year ku obi anye ku. Enipa na tena say no mo have a conversation. And omo hunu say sa constitution emwaye eti yensa no. 1954, is different from 1957. 1951 constitution is different from 1954. Ni nyina no obi anye ku ne de sesa no. Ni nyina no nipa na tena se hunu se baby aya bedu sa constitution we emwaye eti yensa no. We are having conversation ni asesa no. But from 1992 basic 30 years, these people, when we have said that area say code, and for that matter, constitution 30 years ago, no. Some of these things needs to be changed. Almost there be because the political class. ampani ampani nuani ampa ye mu bi yabre ya ho ode ko from this year ya she bose ye bema eye amode a ye di she mu last year ekon ye ede je wo man ni si wo no ye bete so by maybe 70% ye be ye 30 ede kire se de ye wo mu pa ne se enipa no eti nipa so no mu use document a friend the constitution no edi bu wo mu kom enam si ye nuanum bia jimienti, and I will use this word without mentioning words. Ye jimienti ya kashi ye trimu say ye MPP for ye NDC for. And when you are fighting for the change of the constitution that does not inure to the benefit of ye nuanumwa, then these very people come at you, insult you, bastardize you, create all falsehood against you. Eti ema ahodi a de beko age saa sebsem ye chimifo yi no eto da bia na afri ho.
Yeah.
Sanya ne sadia. Ede na bema nipa wo madwini mu da wo befa constitution a president ba de wo no pe no ye say na Akufo Addo trasia o shebo bia anyhow oniso we niso a obi anya ne hwe ye ba kosi airport o Cape Coast na ne refi kura so kan etu ade achi ade ope no ye ye be ye tire ho anwan ade achi ade ope no ye ye na Akufo Addo pe bia no ye en constitution ne ma anya ne hwe ye de ne ko sesi akura say ye kwakọ impeach no according to the constitution. Sa constitution ni say ye were majority and minority in parliament. Na ye ya kromfo nti ni epese ye bokro no aka me hu ye were constitution I was see ye were 3 arms of government, which is the legislature, judiciary and the executive. It is ankofo we nka obi aye na adwuma separate. Say me ne wo ka say nka legislature no e watchman a wono na hwe say eye executive no e abuse eye the power. Nanso ye kofa constitution a etewa ese legislature no say or kwakofa executive ne kofa the ministers the aba bebu man a eyeso wokọ na wokofa eye ministers no about 60% every parliament ye more than one na nipa no eyeso omo ba be ye watchman ehwe executive no so no wo mo an ese kofa omo aba so omo mra metra se emekati deals akese ye mo omo. How can they be watchmen over their own self? Are we crazy or something? So this is constitution of what now so akola bi otifie we jimie ni so ye MPP ni NDC ya ka bibia to ntrim say the godfather ye MP eso onye minister etu ko ka siyasa constitution no na yenyi executive free eye parliament na parliament nye na dwuma as oversight responsibility of the executive. Sa akola ne no beku because the godfather enya appointment as minister ya bodam eji free mind. And your man says our constitution no one there bebre keke ye per constitution e be ma 3 arms of government no ba ko nye kese enchen ba ko if say ye 3 arms of government no ba ko ye osono ba ko ye adoa na ba ko ye kura osono ne president Akufo Addo ne manfo adoa ne ye judiciary ne esi wo no a toothless institution. The president cheka ye timi tina ha ma sabio and no chief justice timi be kan say se wo benya ni allowance a eje se wo mo frɛ their friends in a presidency and the power mo cho na in any case se so mo frɛ mo friends in presidency and the power mo cho ansa na ye tua o allowance abo mo. How can these same people wo mo ko srɛ friends in the presidency no put the presidency to any scrutiny? It won't happen. Because put the presidency to any scrutiny, that means they won't pay your allowance. But that is stupid. That is senseless. It doesn't make sense. Your per constitution, Ebema a year 1979. I tell you what, in 1979, now we are MP under a year Dr. Hillary Man. Now say appoint you as minister. What the MP position to me for a year by election. And son, na wakwa kodi you can say minister. And in 1981, time of Professor George Bennett, a year Hillary Man, budget in a core year, you're touching a year, a year, Womoko year, Ghana for your mum, for your from the one chief, Womokochi Chile, Dr. Hillary Man, and so good that she said, Ampani, Yampa, say, will be a minister, no one yet MPDR, any a year, a boon in a home, if we say, or more MPs, no, and a boa, Emma president, number, a year president, it is a more ministerial position. I want to Ghana for the Papone for Shasi, say. Or more no, I saw Monkoya watchmen over the presidency. And nam ye ego ntino, will be a proposition. Omuchichere Dr. Hilary Man Sabu na chiwa from for meeting asama omuka chire no. Enu jiro mo born the budget ku. One MPs eka ho ne born the budget ku ya. So we need a constitution that will prevent
me no points by me pe ebia be points by me ensa say enyoma we ne be say ye free constitution man say yes free mo.
Ye di kai say inya national development plan, which is stipulated black and white in the 1992 constitution. Our president Bia Wabeba no obedi so na pali yebetua ba election time. Political parties in the MPP and NDC. Wamobeko independent constitutional body a friend of National Development Planning Commission. Now omako busa say the next 5 years Ghana your vision your dream and they say monfa sa document ne mayen na MPP ni NDC omako tenase aba beka kire how they can help to make that vision become a reality. We don't want a constitution that allows a political party say motenase de besi mutrimu bia no beba one this one that one day Indian one this. We don't want sankwasi asem no ye here a constitutional you better senior stipulating National Development Planning Commission. Now, by doing so, this is how we are supposed to do it. First, we are supposed to have a district planning and budgetary unit. Etikauko a year jusu jabe and I jabe district. Omone beko a all the nkure umfa odoyefe etia and cherepua so edumasa pemenase akronye webri nobuam no makoshe nkuro no de wasu problems wasu nyina Roman kunchire ni nyina gu nkratem wo mu wi a no mo de budget asha no say gata no wo bomfa na be cost say we ya wo say be cost say na wo mu wi a wo mo de aba district planning and budgetary unit wo mu wi a no mo de call a regional planning and a monitoring unit say regional planning and monitoring unit ni ya de ko ho a wo mu na beji all the district wo asantememu adie nyina de agu ho no ma hunu say problem say wa asantememu nyina nie ekase ne da ho according to the district ne de omodiaba and san omo feed into the national plan, which is the National Development Planning Commission. The National Development Planning Commission a programmer say the next 10 years you touch on this, you touch on that, you touch on this. It's a co-election bianwa. All the political parties have to do is to make sure so mobile the National Development Planning Commission say monfa document no ma ye niam kire mo ye ba ye bebo bosia say ne ye we ye the internally generated funds say ne be ye we ye the bonds say ne be ye we ye pay manifesto subio. That is number 1.
Right.
2 ye here constitutional the three-legged arms of government no obia benya ni tumi na obi appoint obi free ha na obi akoye say na ade che obi suro say okokasa say bio president idin semhunu a ya appointing as minister. We don't need a constitution that will allow the president to be bigger than the other 2 arms of government. That constitution, OKatakyie almost see a free BB hybrid constitution. Yafa America for the kakra, and yafa UK for the kakra, and yakabum na sebi which way, and ya chrono na mopesa moboa. A deity na Alpha America for the kakra, Alpha UK for the kakra, and no chrono mopesa mubunti no yensa. It's a constitution that reflects the society. Said ye parliament in the Niamakurano, ye benya constitution, ye bewo upper parliament and lower parliament. Lower parliament in ye womo and crofo yatwa be a ye womo, se womomra me represented a ye womino. Upper parliament, no a technical or more the technical know-how. Say almost all the institutions, see a funny AGI, ye funny guta, ye fano a year, ye can say mines, ye fano a year teachers. All these institutions, anybody say a share Ghana kuyo so na womu nyine yinipa baako na oma be upper parliament of this country. It's ye the mrebi koto say ye ba be shemra. All these people have to do they say time wa womu lower parliament wanna deliberate here near the core a upper parliament. Ama womu the technical know-how, which I call them the critical thinkers for Ghana. Womu scrutinize ama womu technical advice. And suddenly they are back to parliament about the pass it. In that case, you be a mistake, you be susua a mistake or mind money to develop your mind silently. We are no free work. The third one we need as a people a constitution that respects the fundamental human rights of the people without any abuse. Your constitution will be a timid president be a timid we are not catching us after 3 years for finding anything against me. Yes, we the people of Ghana in exercise of our natural and inalienable right establish to ourselves a framework of government which shall secure for ourselves and posterity the blessings of liberty, equality of opportunity, and prosperity for all. They are. Yen to me have a constitution, a president here above the people now or no. So we need a constitution that will put everybody as equal before the law. Ye new constitution will be your henny, it will be to me a disemunu, will be to me a ba constitution as will be transcendent or the secret for a brochureba. Your natural mineral resource no beba betu na ye no esikania ye dia no ye nya 10% na depend 90%. We cannot have that kind of constitution. Wait there,
yes.
Now I say, OKatakyie. So what form of government are we going for? Are we going for a separate government, i.e. practicing the British way of government, or we should go practicing the American system? Because now we have a hybrid where we practice the British system in a way so near practicing a UK system. So are you calling say we should look at going for the British system, whereby it's all about the government of parliament, the unitary and so forth, so that all this that you have, elaborated, all these fantastic points that you have, wakafa hono, will fit into that kind of system of governance.
Wait, the answer not get the cheaper bumpono. My main guy said, OKatakyie Jose is looking for a Ghana system. What a British one Ghana system here,
and Bolivar, you see, Miriam Doctor read it. I think you're too fixated on wanting to be like others, so much so that we sit down and we cannot create anything for ourselves. When we find the methods used by others to be suitable, we shall adopt. And even in adaptation, we need to tweak it a little bit to suit our society. We need an identity as a people. America for is based on our society. We are propounding philosophies and constitution that will build a year minor. UK for they think and now Westminster kind of governance. And now one kind of governance here, the Brofuna Yasumu when Westminster dear. Before saying nano more betinasia or mono, you're getting interrupted by Don Diego Diazambu Janen and Croft. One year nano matrasi training as a shamara, and my marani to me, my Yukuro no ye fe, Yukuro no be on Swabonte, Yukuro near Wobum Fatia Kurasi. Near Nanuma Shamra will be upon you with Yano and near Bonting. It's Yananumini Munyansa, a timid Shamra, a bookro, Emma Crony Timijan and also, yes, a Shamra crowd the port ensure whom by water bodies. And she has a Benada and Quafumo Fuma Beshia and Sama one in the account, a Yansa Yan and Nanumuni yet. And for that matter, your true point as a people, we need to take a break. Identify ourselves, an African personality, a Ghanaian personality, build a constitution that suits our society and the other people who also come and learn. That you're too fixated. And Westminster, and hybrid Jimmy. And you know, you're Ghanaian based constitution. Here, echo around, Ebusa Ghana for, and a Ghana for you to say, Samara, win your pet, your person, the boy, Hombra, and your Westminster name, your fans or your bread and in Simunoka.
You
Right.
My free man, wait a moment for a and comma a lawyer Chris. Coming from a year and OKatakyie a kind, we need a Ghana system, something that will suit us.
Uri adayako mama ho. Uri adayako mama ho. Pese mama so chire na tweka krao. Bibi so mami.
Jo. Me kono. We share a year 2010. A year the commission review. A year Atamels de buy no. Me person me bisa a lawyer say obetimi I highlighted some of the key issues na one more say a constitution no 1992 and 93 there no betimi aye ensachraye ewu. key issues na ewumwa.
Yo,
I think Oliver now always me answer that question because he was part of the commission. Can commission report in Balachet, I can't remember, but very well. But I think that generally we have constitution and normal pure one, here in society. So for instance, number of ministers are appointed and also too much. There is no cap. That's one of the things that I think that CAN society new constitution no number but was a number where the new can say appointing ministers man broso or here's a constituency the constituency for 4 years and be an electoral commission or the via can they say the number 275 or that yeah 400 and no so my sika near the sound of which na and no so yeah idea me say I was a dream hona the number bit was any can say Emmanuel Broso. District assemblies and also sorry more new district assembly. Scanning but not more setting up new bureaucracy. And also so yeah there or say a dream home. Or share development commissioner and OKatakyie Afrifa home. Okay ministers I appoint you sometimes ministers in among and so parliament ain't me new free or my penny and a bit me idea was the dream was a beer. So minister appointed minister, then minister no one year Jumayi and I said what could you my sicker, etc. And so parliament ain't me impeaching and no I was it to me twice and I said idea was the idea say a burn. And no say idea was a bit my dream home. Or shares as well Council of State is also one institution and some profound home come up as I was open about Mampinu be any and don't want a moment do as Mampinina and you into the home I say this our Council of State no but you be job on Makosa Wajman I say I was say you boguna Mampenya kasa bit me appoint Crawford bit me tunofo na yemfa ensure constitution room Crawford appointing Crawford to that office more you a foot of the Mampenya small most of Munko functions man and no idea I was and no more pure I was I think that you bit me I society after 30 years and I okay Nancy so no more album to say Auditor General proceed on leave near that day. Constitution and clear or sa and no man say time when Auditor General bit my leave, no one a bit my catches on leave no man. The normal P woman I was say it makes me a dream.
Right. Okay. And mestre say we there abusia for monum so na mentwa me ho embrase sia me ba ya na me koma ma ho na makọ na shedi ho na masaba ye nua pani Afrifa ho na makọ Oliver and to Dr. Ren.
Are you a retail seller or a brand owner doing business in Africa and worldwide? Thinking about expanding your business online and selling your goods online locally and internationally? AfriCagrocer Shop is the best place ever, which is built to help people in Africa and worldwide to sell their goods all over the world in a safe and secure environment. Get connected with the world with our largest selection of African products from millions of unique products from hundreds of stores. Here you can buy or sell different category products such as groceries, African fabrics, waist beads, jewelry, health and beauty products, and many others goods. AfriCagrocer Shop is giving you the opportunity to sell your goods online worldwide, and it's a good opportunity to increase your profit up to 50% more. It is the best buying and selling solution for the pioneers in Africa and worldwide. AfriCagrocer Shop, Africa to the world.
Yo, ebusia for me mama akaba bi. Mama enko mama baso. Mama, presidential term no, say me no ka say 4 years. Say some people are of the opinion say they call 5 years and ebeboa. Your own view no 4 or 5 years. There he now free say ebeboa Ghana man no. And what are the reasons? On mute where feeding mama why.
Okay, free mind me that tie fo nyina so ase be se o mo so mo nkoso na o mo share video no mic. Say be yakuku da fo echi ha o mo kire ya de adesua no betimi akọ akire na Ghana man nyina so yate na ma bi ase. Yeah, free man, I hope say 4 years. And 5 years in a day. Nina 4 and 5 and crop the same thing. 4 years and 5 years in a day. I hope saying the same thing. President your about say all your wiki don't why no. Oh man, 10 years to cry on your shade. You also all your good so obey you know. Oh man, just 2 years to cry now. Obey put 2 BB or one mama who say, oh, Nipan or one home or the neighbor go up man. Intimidate for 5 years, for 4 years in a day. 5 years and 4 years to me there. I hope say Nini na president your case on ya on ye. Na do buy you see a man 4 years. 4 years blue and went to me and ye. Yes, I next for 4 years in Canon. Still 4 years near the Canon. What you say 6 years now when you on your way. Until 4 and 5 minutes to me, they hope say a no moment ya president was here and president or your papa or your good or watching pa. If you na ye damn if what is all my better idea. I'm a name rap pa. If you say in social media, Kasa ya kasa in ano. Say kasa tie man or make a cracker ye down no. According to Mrenu say ye kasa club na na do kwa kasa on you to man. Ye ntimi ya no shey. Ye ntimi fa no ko ba bia. Awe hu ti ankofo ye di nya nti ankofo ye di abro fi so bo hu say e fe bo mo nti mu aye tietia eni ti aye demonstration aye na do on fi ye kura onye a chance obeka kire ye say 2024 de omo be we ne nti omo nkoma komanto omo yem fi se wa hu ne say ye no ne nkoba bia sa ga na ma ya no na ye de ye kasa de di na ye ne nkoba bia na do nko aye kasa na so no nko aba be kasa e fa na onya kasa ye ntimi fa na nkoba bia mmara bia no webetim de na nkoba bia fi se according to ye mmara ne kire say ono nko ye nyina akora ye kasa sei na ye pe na so ono nko akasa ompa e wo se ye gitum areho ntimi de ade ba akwan pese bi bisa mpanyinfo mo ahia ne say constitution no kwan pe ne be fa so e be sesa ye wo mmara bi wo honom ye wo ade bi wo honom die na ye be ya ye betim asesa no enam pese bi bisa omo no omo kire kwan ye be fa so a ye betimi asesa mmara no
ye be ba ho ye be ba ho na before that me call Nana Shady o Nana Shady uti menka
Medem clear to fit yara
o say
medem clear
okay all right obi ate wonka Nana Shady say empanyinfo frɛ yen fix the country for freedom fighters and yet na say okay yetie mo how ene mo nsɛm amode ato da ina na say ni ayebe ni enioma mo free say ewo constitution no mu a enye papa no ye free mu menka ne say aye amendment na embom yen draft a new constitution say empanyinfo frɛ ye ene yet na se eka sa asɛm na wo free say yen fire dream a omo anasa still la no yen koso omo pressure say until say obe ye free or draw a new constitution grab no yen tiatie.
Yo, Freeman, me da say na make sure in paying for any lawyers kuku da wa. Oliver, me te won kapa, also boas for the onye de unja mu. Sa na yen so yen jai, yen boas for. Yes yen jai mu na yen jai freeze the country mu enne yen jai mu ochina. Enti yen so boas for nyina so ate won ka. Yetie we interview no. Now, yen call straight. I have a question to ask. Me be say me buza say, we no lawyers for be boa ye me Is there no way ya? Ye bet me ejai sa democracy because to me any man mutie me freedom and free mind be am tie say democracy ni emboye me question ni am dey to one say and is there no way you bet me I go back to our monarchical system and I say time na ahemfo no ebu o mind because of the chief pa kasa no okasa say o say time na we ni nyamba na ye na no mutimi do ma dwere to ho ehun say nature is important insuo hu hia endua wunya enti omunyansan mu no omutimi hyehyɛ emra sɛ ɛda we yenko efuom because ehunhia ɛda we yenko nsuom ne sɛ de be ya nsuo ne benya time na multiply sɛ ɔhene ka kyerɛ wo sɛ munkyɛ ne yo sɛ ɔhene aba out na ɔka kyerɛ ne manfo sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ friday ɛyɛ ɛda bɔne kwana obia empia you dare not say wepie free mind you mean free wo me say me ho obi enim free mind you mean free wo me ni abre you mean free wo
kasa
me da say so ohene me say opa akufado eyiwe baaye yes yenhye nose mask yenye say yenye me say opa manana ote kokoso mbia bonten ka say the whole world the whole Ghana Friday will be under near say yanda. So if the chief no okasa yetie when the government talks we don't listen, is there no way we can go back to our way and give the Ghana country to Yahweh for no mumbu? Now man ye did your matter. cause I had somebody do a hen at the point to me, and it's almost like said the idea could for do at me, yet the bomb also, not say we hold them responsible no money due matema, and one changes, Mr. Ramo, anyway, be a so democracy of and why. Anyway, be a moment fire not to any question I made it to. Now, let me go to the constitution. They're not free mind air cano any constitution no. Young old school, said ya Bible, any Quran, old school. Me met make a quotation by 5. Many Christian in Puno. Met make a Yohani, a tredu, Yemudu, or reform back, this will be real, now, Namedia Masamo, Ning Metzmaka, Roman 3:23 for the wages of sin is dead, John 3:16. Ya teacher, we are Trimbasa, constitution, we don't teach us in the school. Are we going to fight for that? Say, it must be a must. We have to teach them in school too. That's another question. 3 constitution in métier article 12 article 12 clause 2 you start free say na free mind eka mo ba mo kan kira ya say bia article say na eka say enti yan pan change mo kan say article say na eka say na ye nsua de no ha mo be kira mo de kakra. Now let's start from the article 12 clause 2 or say every person in Ghana, whatever his race, place of origin, political opinion, color, your religion, your creed, your gender, shall be entitled to the fundamental human rights and freedom of the individual contained in the chapter. Now, Article 12 clause 2 speaks about say, original, so we are bow, so we free here. We are all entitled to what? Fundamental human rights. What can say? Every individual in the country. That means we don't have citizens and non-citizens. And I say, your friend people say, way more dear, and we ain't paying for no. The constitution makes it say every person. That means we are all entitled to our fundamental human rights as the president, as the vice president, as anybody. That is what the article is talking here. Now, yanko article, yanko say, free mind, yanko mamuche yanko chapter 8. Medin Kachram will say, we are all entitled to our human rights, whether president, whether chief, yanko chapter 8. Yanko article 62. Muntie me bawo adelesa de tie no. Yanko article 62 ne kwa de wo. Article 62.
Articles now about body no ye. Shady me bawo. Articles now about body.
What's that?
Articles now about body ni ya person yes free constitution no mo ana.
Maybe they are not now the here me no say oh that's a point no the hand be say change no ye me hin say okase ye nyina ye entitled that okase nyina entitled that me ba ba ku be no me dia link is hard article 71 say nyina article 71 dey o ana ye nyina article 71 I was here article 71 no. Anna Oka Sika. Some people are going to receive. It may turn a shorter. Now, I know that the S Gracia labor. I know that the Yetia way to cover the way, Yema a chief commander way, Yeman starts to cover the now on the corner. Nina article 71. It make a say. One or say the salaries and allowances payable and the facilities are privileged available to crack and confer your demo. Say yes, a Ghana for a one. A, the speaker and the deputy speakers and members of parliament. B, the chief justice and the justice of the superior court of the judicature. C, the auditor general, the chairman and the deputy chairman. D, the commissioner for human rights. Citizens. How does this connect with Article 12 that says we are all entitled to fundamental human rights and we are all supposed to be served right?
Nana Shady, you are giving a fantastic point. Me who say fire no nana mo be show but to work akran because points now we making is very very fantastic. Nya bo check kakre bi de kakre bi o enye bebre men ko too low so why?
Very good. Very good. Now me can say you ready 12 next year. Article no constitution is yedidi ejuma. It must favor ayaminu mienu enye MPB and enye president be it me quote article 12 2 and a is 30 yen. It is a catch there and say, Yenina was our right, no, Yenina, I was say a feeling, Yenina, over Article 71 now. Now I sound so I state if there is allowances, if there is money, you are stating it is for them. And I mean stating the amount. Yes, a deal woman. One, and I'm a boy, B, my boy, C, my boy, D, I the Commissioner for Human Rights and Administrative Justice. E, I see the chairman, vice chairman, and other members of members, I know tell our EI, it's members, Ebini I, National Council for Higher Education. Ebini the Public Service Commission. Ebini the National Media Commission. Ebini the Lands Commission. Ebini the National Commission for Civic Education. Being expenditure charge on blah blah blah. Now I say the salaries and allowance payable and the facilities available to the president, the vice president, the chairman, and the other members of the council, state ministers of state, deputy ministers, being expenditure charged on the consolidated fund shall be determined by the parliament on the recommendation of the committee referred to in the clause 1 of the article. And it's kept one of my almost wrong about the dear. Yes, I to a parliament, Honomana, parliamentarians, no, as also a dihon, and Minu, ye debra our fundamental human rights, our Hana, 12 for no Akai and away, Menumini account. Yet, yet, ha, and schools who are ye GSK, hospital, ye JSA, but they are what feeling. Mumenkasano, very important. My last one in the now,
right, well, last one.
S3. Now, Chile, Dr. Ren. Chile president, what is saying?
Ren.
35.
35 also. Yeah. Within the
Macron, everybody president, no, what is saying? France, everybody president, what is saying? Almost 38, 39. Yes, yeah, Constitution, Article 62. Jimmy, because a woman into almost feeling any say. A person shall not be qualified for election as the president of Ghana unless A, he is a citizen of Ghana by birth. B, he has attained the age of 40 years. Mobadam, mojale, muti apaimo. And some people ask question say Chile president every 35 years. Me pacho say the Chile compare Ghana. Which one will you choose? Free mind. Which one is developed?
Chile is far better. Chile is far better than Shady. Chile is far better than Ghana. Chile is far better.
Okay, that's here on Macron, ebedi, no 38, 39. This is the 7 years, 40 years, you're paying the phone ball, I will be on or less.
Right.
Last one, swear president, now the Bible and the Quran, almost swear. The Bible you are using it to swear, no. So, a woman. In the Bible, somebody was 8 years, he became a king, ruling a whole nation. How then said what the Bible let us swear? No, the catch and said, 40 years, your president. It's more 35 years. Number one, a genie a bit me Dr. Rent to maybe only 40 or I don't bet me. Yet your mama Dr. Rent bit me. Okay, the chief me only 40. Free mind, yet the mama or I bit me. Last year, you know, we say now 35, 33, 32. No, we have the ability. You are genocide by president. Kwasia, Sakawa constitution catch and say, ya Jena, I want you not young farmer in paying for already 67 years. We need to change it.
But that's shady. Mausi Baka, what's a maker? Mausi Baka, what's a maker?
Metonka.
Okay, I'm saying what he submissions are not shading, so or the Atugano. I mean, him say either you or lawyer Craig and I say Dr. Ren, some more bibi kakraka fa ho anafe na yetimi atoj medies. Ti we de me to ma mo me esen na ne obetimi aka bibi kakrafa.
Sure. No ohene nso wo ohene David ko.
David Besaba.
Aye won senior program na ye rich na me kire wo say ubie conversation na wanya no lawyer for conversation na ye be discussion ye be have no e be richer conversation. And then one of the mistakes that they be aye me na they be ante ye invite me program be me say me yen lawyer ni you know. Because lawyer no ne san nyama ketekete na edichire nkofo adwen no e no crack ho anymore ye na that may be my different intervention but then I should can say me no be me attach me palm be say me can one service here first one no can say Ghana ni bia emfa wo say ye Christian and say mu ye Muslim. Utimi recite Bible verse but one ye cry 5 say John 3:16 no say one yo utimi bobo ni nyina itimi na ye quote na ye draw your sword na one and so constitution na ye di bu o man na o man nyina gina so no ye nim ho hwe ebinim ho constitution da ebinim mbie mu da ebinim nim ho ntiase say na make an first no enye kwa because kwase ni tia na agro egu
yeah
the first thing is it me be say ho no second thing so kind about age of the president no yeah na dodo na nkrofo gina age no nko 40 years no ho so but omo forget it nyama bebre first of all Ghana no se na ye wo no your average age is 16 17 ye mpanyim fo mu da ye nim no utimi yi mu 10 omo wo ka mu age bo mu a edu 800 years nipa 10 uyi fi mu a eno no chen den second uko bebi ti say Finland o hwe omo cabinet prime minister ne cabinet 32 34 35 34 when yi wo mane be 42 because omo nyi kakra no ebo bra ejai oman na ama young people say enye aban mu na oba be gisika ebe be wie sika nti no omo bo business ya de nso Ghana de obi be jai business no abetna abaye minister of finance and that's obaye yi akache youth obaje aban sika akache youth no mo say omo nkope entrepreneurship no mo ye entrepreneurship no mo de ade na Ghana oba Ghana de MPs nyina omo nyina wo procurement companies omo de gi aban sika di ni nyina gina all ni nyina efi constitution ye si ye ni so no finally so no yeah national census ni ye no the vast majority of Ghanaians vast majority 65% less younger than 40 years old vast majority into ye a small percentage they say o mo pet na be di o man ni na sabi say 22-year-old e be gina Ghana ha not all campaigning for elections. Not gonna vote in voting 22 years old now. Then no chill. So dependent me winning elections across the country. He said he's ready to be able to be in leadership. In that day and age, I bet share minimum age. Now maximum need ye maximum and need ye fee. But they call ye public services need ye say okay, what this 60 years I say to call retirement. Yet make call a domelevo need me ye no say we do 60 because or yeah depends ye yini fi ho a na the board chairman there 70 80 years na dey no mo ma hye adentia enye age na ye de mo hwehwe omo obetumi ebo omo na katahye se na obetumi aye ne yie no eno no mo hwe ade aye yi nti me se see ana de youth na wo Ghana no de se yemre ni o yemre ni ye jai na ma ehwere yen na yesu ebetena o se gografo na complain ne dia na ya o ya that's it
yo me so me da wase doc ana Mr. Chris minim se mo so mo bibi kakra ka fa ho a na afi yentimi to aso
we de mame mboni ti wa ase na mema lawyer Chris Ebre wo hwe me so say ye bra OKatakyie e wa ha ono em say 1000 page book na 2010 constitution review no book no em say ekura no enti se oba ha no betumi aboa me nka many beje pa because we're the 2010 constitutional review no now the three and I say the subject by a friend saying the key issue submitted by the population for consideration was centered on these things emubia na national aboboso the executive, the judiciary, the parliament, the chieftaincy, the human rights, the public service, the transitional provisions. Sankana na OKatakyie wa kan person busa na say we read friend is saying this 1000 page book and I say if lawyer Oliver and I say lawyer Chris
Afrifa tiaka Afrifa nana Afrifa okay doc em say on tintino yento aso
na ka me person me busa say wakwenkan nyina awie no osusu se saa saa a friend is saying book 1000 page book page book is it still relevant in a year 2022 and I say no crown on say ye hu adwuma
minim say lawyer Chris betimi ayiwa no lawyer
just say no matter a woman pure why it beats me there, you know. But of course, after about 10 years in there have been new issues. So yeah, or say they count. And some of those issues are considered review for bobo most of them are still relevant about separation of straight separation between the executive and parliament. Say the ministers every outside of parliament still an issue or what election of DC is still an issue. What I say best split say charge into anti-corruption commission and human rights commission is still an issue at that one. No matter commission I can't want to do one and then new issues about to say yeah auditor general retirement leave near that as I know about I know the new issues I bit me the account documenting them you say still relevant they bit me there
right. Because me way on the back me way because we share the amount of money a call this particular constitutional review nim. Na ye jabu giato akwa te said this agla me akwa gosi dan wo na ye jato na emmoa na ye de ene wo mutimi a Ghana for bebre no ada abontene no. Mestre one of the things empemfo we wo di abropa ne se constitution yan kire no school. Ya papa. And until the Ghana for bebre we defend religion, but we don't defend Ghana.
Yeah.
And yet the tray was school yet yasia. But the answer because we better unima better than what yasia. So and then you're seeing. And also na parliament if we so far crime so me there, the first one, the riaye. Already the Council of State, I so to president for. Because I said in the foot to obey power no the make fado. Particularly I E-levy yesu. A foot to obey no the ama. And so you these are people who are paid to do a job. If you are paid to do a job, but you work accordingly, 1 year you man a budget money free one, sir. But it's because say you the a hinting a constitutional book no. And the question baby say Ghanaians don't like reading. If you want to hide something from the black man, I put it in a book and and intimate we should make sure that 2022 idia quite be able to me fast through a learned friends here more friend from who learned friends here Oliver there or no the constitution them say yeah church we free more from 1992 they are called a friend is saying a high court they are called the Supreme Court maybe say honorable honorable learned friend Oliver because we say honorable on him beko we say busa say this particular so the fourth republic first republic second is it correct where they use one because me person me see the first republic, the second republic, the third republic because see a constitution ya make amendment from OKatakyie 18 something abesine and then I fourth republic mesra me person would we have any fourth republic?
Wait there, what bizarre question? My question will my favorite issue. I had to be amazing. Republic, I counting the media Mantias be sitting there. Now, me say, I did be a Cusiano, France one, almost a constitution, they be a no, almost a friend of New Republic. Now, Oko England, say for instance, ye monarchy, if you were said by Yankas second kingdom, Yan Canasada. Republic, be a republic once in our life. We became a republic in 1960, 1st July 1960. And then ye king, Queen Nifiho. Before then, we were under the British Commonwealth, and now Queen no, and head of state, no prime minister. But ye Queen Nifiho, when you remove a monarchy, then you become a republic. Now, for some reason, no, say first school ni buy na omo creating new constitution and almost started saying here Nkrumah era na we there yem friend no second republic to mark a break from Nkrumah. And then started So as far as I'm concerned, no dear republic, the only time the republic no Ghana republic never end no, and then say Yakofa Queen abetena yeso ya beda ne kingdom bi yenye sade na republic status na yegusu kre republic status na se bibi simple na se ye de queen ne ba no mpo a na ye be yi queen ne fi ho a yen bedane new republic we go back and bring back our republic and we continue to be one republic until now yeah celebrating republic day na be sin ne yen no new republic day every time say omampeyi nanado ba yeah so mo vote again say the political tradition no and yeah independence no vote parliament no work it out say nkrumah movie independence motion say independence no kana mo for at the time nti no sa ideology nti no mo buy republic day no kromo ye fi ho a say say constitution day but some of the constitution day aban no dia ye de be bo mo chia mo say constitution day no ye be celebrate no ye kire enne nkrofo say enne no ye happy unconstitutional day because ye ka constitution asem no mpo no ye nkrofo mo te sal Santro fi likpe ni we no kra no o mentimi anyi omo MP tam na wo ho nanka electoral commission be correct di omo ye no pro omo amfa ho anya ho hwe ama enne ye wo parliament ye nkrofo entimi represent wo parliament o the constitution no omo timi ma part of Ghana na kasa mo mpesa Ghana be vote omo timi decide say ye ma won vote kra and then no me say me spend time say me throw petition I come my president say electoral commission ye to no because the year was sal hunti wa opese me di udin competition bia me to be Facebook fa udin bra bia de nyina ye be cause 1,000 people mpo a ye de be ko no mo nche say 1992 constitution na ga say da ho na ebo omo no so me di no mpo nso a omo ndi so ni enhwe so me electoral commission no so that's my view on your question no
na cha say wo hwe mu dia na say ye a lawyer kukuda mo MPP ni ndc o mo parliament o ma bon pa o because the constitution ba ko pen ye wa no mo ko gina na ne o mo tintim mu from the president's own office Kameka Jubilee House from the president's own office no mo say today we are celebrating the Constitution Day, the fourth Republica. Not just I mean they are miseducating and misinforming the Ghanaian. Me sure say questions need them me and say but me do my chairman Freeman na Oria na am pay for that one.
Okay, mamenko David so. David, say enche bia otumfo the ensemble to da. Now he made mention of constitution. Me person me play our video no. Na ye say obetimi aka be afa ho a. Ti mamini can play video.
Me ba bia me kan ma tra mo hwehwe mu amonso mu se. Wom say constitution no aka de. Na meje de say was a constitution yenso yesa hwe bio. Na say mineral resource wo mampon na so obi ba ho a. Ewo kronomo dia. Edi enti no obi na chezo wo sika na ye ne so ye resource no so ye sika. Na ono aba ne ye ne ye fa 10% ama ono afa 90%. Adenti na japade te say oil wo Ghana ha na ye se ye ne ye sika ono so ninti no oba no ono oba ye ma ne fa kese ye ne afa only 10% as 20%. No we no mu niska no mo oil enso mo fa o mu na mo efa mo kese wa wo ba no ya ma obi sika ko na wo ma so nkwanta no wa ma concessions will be mefa adan no hene ne de ye ma na equity wa obi asase adan ye ma na equity na ye royalty ni etu sika no ko na ban wa fa bi ohene no so ye ma na equity bi
na ba se royalty so ye start a de be nya ba na equity be da do na ho na nya certificate to te do na so na e be da ho to nemo e chine bi do wa ka bia no so nya so
ana bio za de osika yi ansa na minerals commission be ma concession bia ye mo ohene na mane no ohene no ne won trase ansa na nipa no nko hunu kura ansa na mineral commission ohene ne nsa ahya ase bia ma mineral commission nsa ahya
David, and somewhere here, Otum 42, they credit a dance say, Otum for Nemo credit tum say constitution, no, say sin to be below one, and who be here say, your best son. David, also, what great level and somewhere 242 gun, and they say,
it's remind na bomote ken no near all cannot be an obwa or can be said by ya and go for a big who says one more money I back. Sani o ka wan say ma ho kwan wo sha say wo play no menim ne ntia na me hanom emmo but me tie sa video no nti based on that na me dey ka say I say ma kwan say concession say o aban na amakwan o monko otumfo asase so yenko manso nkwanta manso adubias manso ho ahwan good ho monko nkotumu kotu wi a yemamumu higher percentage ye de befa mu percentage say wo boa saa de ni nyina no ma me kan kire empenfo bi tise otumfo say tu no omo ka say empuna na epunu e hye na e hye enyame na America ono akura aka I own the whole of Ashanti. I have 66 paramount chiefs under me. I control the whole of Ashanti. Untumi nka nkyerɛ me sɛ ansa na president bɛma kwan sɛ China fo yi mope gold atu amonko si na we so no ɔmo ntumi mfa ɔmo pɛ ɛma me tu gold ɛnsɔre nkɔ abra ɔhene enya ne deɛ enti ne ɔka no ɛyɛ mpɛmfo na ahyehyɛ ama ɔmo ho ɛsoro hɔ no yen to gold ɔmo nsesa mo percentage na wo ka na wo msi akyerɛ wo kra ahemfo no ɔmo fam de enye adwuma enti no na otumfo say tu kan wo boa wo mo no otumfo wa gina fam de nyina wa gine nyina dada ɔno kra na fa 90% asa na wa mo ho 1% mo de akɔ so wo se me boa ɔmo na bonte ne yen kyerɛkyerɛ no enti na we ka ne de emfa ma ye constitution wan kra wo boa woman they are enjoying worker leaders no ahemfo politicians woman ye one woman nyina ye one and person make tintin bia
there you David the issue is otumfo say omo tu resources na Ghana ni ayenya ne ketua bi na abrofo na befa ni nyina akọ ehọ na won tie ase say e dey ti na ye wo gold ye wo minerals ye resources na ye be ma abrofo abetu na ya paketua bi di ahye yensem na abrofo na fa ni nyina ekọ I don't know ka say e wo mu say e wo constitution no but e ho be hia say constitution no yes I so bi e no na ka pese
constitution no ma me say doctor person okasa e wo constitution no ma dey na ye ka ye fichi say ye sha ase say ye ka say bi ntwe emprebiasa me nya lawyer ni mama ba nya lawyer ye mu bebre ye call law school but ye kra adwen common sense na me ye hu say there is a big problem our constitution no ejebiani se wo hu ono hu a wo hu no he is not fighting for us nti ano kra de nka meka se enya ma constitution no se based on your truth for kana meka se munya ma enya sa o mo mfa bigger part no ko because on kasa no at the end of the kasa no se otie ya adentia e say ye say na ahemfo no ye de ketu bi wo che se o kasa o man man ye de ketu bi o say ahemfo no ade no ya say no so no which means that they still speak say the ensasino belongs to them. It doesn't belongs to my man and they ever hear me time no and so wo kasa no hwe and na me program bi na me kasa ye ka ohina o my man nyina hwe wase wo na say wo hwe say wo de o mu twa pokobo enti omo health omo financial eyidie ben everything about omo puntu no ehye wo hene nensa tu di omo kono omo bibe nya yalesa omo bibe hia baby omo di omo tubeto omo hia sika omo hia esu papa no omo hia hospital papa ko ni nyina ye ohene no asem wo ka say wo si constitution no wo mu sa abrofo no betu a omo fa higher percentage ye de ya we asa so ye de ketu abi na ka wo kan waka ma oman ma ne say adentia wo betu gold ewo manso na manso kro no manso okay yafa manso atwede there's no development there it is am pase mo ba betu a okay ache mo na mo de mo fidie ne mo ade yesere mo fa bi a 50% mo ma oman ma 50% adwai for mo nkofo mo mfiri China mo ma metu mo de mo fidie ne mo ade ba workers na mo ma for mo mfiri manso ho ankasa na nkyɛ saa ayi ni bi ne yɛpɛ sɛ nka mo pere de ma ɔman ma no hwɛ mame nka wei ansa na wayi me afiri so mesrɛ wo bechem agric government eba beto oba behind bechem asase ne na no ma meko fire me krom hene no obehind asase no for 50 years esonwo NDC for mere so e no mo besesa no wonim nyansa for suji abo the first ye bechem hene no ni nyansa ode ene aban no kon hihye o se mesra mo ba be han asase no mo ba be kire se ne dua cocoa dua emeye de ben nursing of cocoa de ben mesra mo mfa adwumayefo no mfiri bechem krodua no open puntu amane manma na ne manma ne me akohwifo no mo mfa workers ni nyina emfiri ha two me de mamo sika say no meje ye de develop o man no eno na nam so school for the deaf eba bechem business college eba any schools akese mebre eno no mo ti ye sa sika ne bi ene ye so ohene ni kira mu e mo ti bi ye ni nyina ohene etwa so ba ye no ono ne de edu ne pen so na ye ba be renew sa contract na e da bechem man ene aban ntem na o say se mo pakura metumi ato asase na mamo ba ko ne de 50 years what me dey develop schools ni ade nyina be ba ho eduru pen so a na wo akwaje 12 billion no waton asase no kura e dey ama government no wo Jesus can no so a one government e ma kru no for school for the deaf na if osuji abo the first no e ma e ba no wo nyina tutu schools a wodo nyina ceiling ni ade nyina bubu menua kru na sei ebi no otumfo ye no enti senka pre papa yi pri senka o pre e de amoma ni nyina e na enye ono nko ane de a enke se one constitution is a ho no de ne otumfo ka na e no kretro what you say, Papa Nakasa, last point of Nakasa, I didn't hear say, Yana, you know, as I said, no, the percentage keep to a binu, what pre diamano already, you to go to Bia was Santimemu, Otum for Jessica Crackrefi or Boase, go to Flu Mutu and Bejano, Otum for Genedia, any more there. This is a cradia, and Nanashe do Boase, yes, go no Mutua, and Mamma of was a quino, almost said the quina saying, and Mamma who, yes, you want the plane, a two kind. No, my baby for every year what the bios is saying, near the Maswa Faso, into water for 2 crano, ye 2D, into all the answer with your crano, say, yet me, yes, having good bar, a bacato and battle, and the half bow, and the one full bar book. And in a hassing, and there's some money a yarding, and some I can want to say, I have now one, something in new woman I one, or more, may say, none other, and Tia being a few to for him, he say, 3 trillion. 3 trillion and a China for months on the debut for and don't you good and once and 7 on to win fan and to that because you have best settle no into be our stand to say to go to a for watching a share that and you can win ya say your best san kwasi amara no say wo de ofidie ba identify ya kra yan kone yan konkoto ofidie ni bi yan konkoto bi boy si omu to go down and say perform ya adwuma obo ase no wo mu experience omo ankasa good na ba ni to betumi atu and she said, Papa, been a munya de go akwa jije enfidie ni bi na mo de aba se no no kakura na oh sanfidie de to go de de mine no ehun ka be si say yo ya chema fama ya betu go de atua ka for 15 years because God no etagana asase mu say shabam na me ka kire wo mu di abro eno ano no wo de mo bi mrem
me da si David me da si pa we de mame nko okay
maybe a David if I mean funny say say the David church mu nyina say na e wo to me ampan so wo hwe article your constitution article 270 there the pay say so what kind of protocol I say provides for the recognition of the institution of chieftaincy together with its traditional councils under customary law according to article 270 paragraph 2. Parliament shall have no power to enact any law which in any way detracts or derogates from the honor and dignity of the institution of chieftaincy. Article 271 also established the National House of Chiefs and also Ocean National House of Chiefs. They have their own and functions. I advise any person of authority charged with the responsibility under this constitution or any other law for any matter relating to or affecting chieftaincy. Enti the miniane kan e bia obi tie che beka se asama wo ka no emra na ewu mu wo he emra na bebi e wo no na ma kenkan dia ma wo. Enti se nana feel se constitution no sebio ene no ababedum pempen so bia ese ye nsachara ewu mu a ede na nana nso e ya afa ho ede beboa amede atum pemfo anim ne aye nsachara ewu because article 270 no any article 272 no it outlines the functions of the National House of Chiefs and you know ede na nana no nso e ya afa ho se nana feel se gold na ye tu no sika yesi ede ma no percentage yesi ede ma no mu nya ede na mo ya afa ho. These are some of the things in here and enya aloya phone painful enya na OKatakyie ono so yo hene wo mu nyina so de o manu atum ehunu se ye constitution ni sebio mwaye enonti de na naka no one of the problems ka the numerous ones who ye fight say ye nsesemu because na ka say den na ono no ti ni krom na ne nana no mo agiman no edo mo agiman na afi so ohwo ba no ba betu a Wa be fa gold in na akọ. Me sure say a champion mreso. Na your gold no na percentage no form. I stand to be corrected. A champion buy ye benya huge percentage wo Ashanti Gold Fields. I am say over 50 something percent. A champion free wa Rollins mobile. A free wa no mabeto nton ya me na ko boase AG a. Na nakra kan mre bi say. Ni ye po bi ama na to AG $1. Enya ya. Inti etimi tena wo ma AG no ko ya bra. National House of Chief Constitution ma ye ho kwan. Emi etimi ye nsachiraye wo. Nti ade ntina ya mo me yen nsachiraye wo. Because ye yen nsachiraye no na be boa ye. Inti na na kan de
right.
So untu ho anamo e be boa.
Right, doctor. Mate. Enti sesi ano constitutional change na ye na ye pre no ye adepa ye na ye gitum se ebetimi aboa Ghana man. Na embom ekwan be so na ye betimi a realize sa da ye so no and as say ye dream no. How do we go about it? Or say ye throw letter be come man penny and say or say ye throw letter be come parliament for and say ekwan be no say ye fa so. We de mamini kan entoma lawyer Chris if right na corner na shade ni Dr. Renho. Na mama so meba also.
Right. And this is what constitution no at chapter 25 no. And that check kwaya first so it me insakrai or constitution. Na ohwemu a ekwame no so and I wait my verse why insakrai. Your constitution afa bi friend entrenched provisions. And your non-entrenched provisions. The entrenched provisions I don't know say per se insakrai which is what the bill called parliament. Na parliament to swaba at the core referendum na amount for to swaba. I don't know amount for jituma na abe desire your constitution. And then not
vote by majority and majority vote.
Yes, and also constitution specify procedure and say the core referendum na chapter 25 no. The core referendum na also yenya a certain percentage of turnout. Just a minute. And see, say what is a part say entrenched provision. What they call parliament. The parliament also by the Bako Council of States near their core referendum. Now,
yes.
Amount for so up to a so abba. And then I'll say after the bill has been read for the first time in Parliament, it shall not be proceeded with further unless it has been submitted to a referendum held throughout Ghana, and at least 40% of persons entitled to vote voted at the referendum, and at least 75% of the persons who voted cast their votes in favor of passing the bill. Indeed, at least 40% turnout, then 75% of the voters must vote in favor of the bill. Right. And not entrenched there. And no say I find constitutional I find non-entrenched. I know the infant referendum and the parliament ankasa basically I own answer cry. And I know cry no my be pain to say previously na vice president constitutional actually say or chairman of police council near there. But I don't know more amendment in 1996 now we no free. And our head citizenship in Suswa. And also parliament here one amendment first no so we Ghana in nasa okoje o ma for so citizenship now all lose Ghanaian citizenship but they see a dual citizenship argument and no so parliament yes inside no and no encore referendum now what face the country for it's to see omodia ba say so what is saying I was say your constitution where e be do so dodo enti no ye ka say to so aba ma ko bia e bi o ha parliament be to so aba e bi o ha de be referendum a dose do no man a woman a dose do it say I was saying a dose do in the no a be say you be try constitution for na constitution that was see no e no ma woman no ye de be share for no na new ones are new ideas I was say de be kan ho sakra was de be kan ho na e de no so share na ye de nyina akọ omanfo ni mama to so ba. Sa procedure now I say the new constitution and on the constitution in can't share. And you know that is that's the tricky part I own. I don't know now I say a share a baby constitution of baby article 298. Now 298 and I say idea be a constitution no more. You need provision be say be a same way a crime say there was a fast so the ho asam ka no parliament bi ma hye emra na saa emra no parliament di ahyehye ekwan ebefa so di saa asem no ho dwuma nti constitution na hu say enye bibia na eka ho asem nti se bibi asem bi wo ho na sa constitution na provision bi ani ho a yedi di ho dwuma ene wa ma parliament to me say parliament ma ahyehye emra na de di saa asem no ho dwuma nti se person ya throw new constitution and no I think that the also parliament eshemra na bia appointed constituent assembly say bia man for say open new constitution nti ya appointed constituent assembly no nje adwen emfiri man for nyina ho nti say bia president Mills the commission no report no ye de no so ba constituent assembly no madwen ho constitution ye was see na de akọ ni ahwehwe ni nyina mu ni yi ni eye no na de atrofoforo na de akọ man for no matter so aba nti although say there is no specific procedure or constitution say parliament and kasabet ma shemra say because man for no the dodo na adwene o mo say or say enya constitution for no with parliament ma shemra na ye de ahwese de e betimi aka sa new constitution na ye pe no ye de aka ho asam nti I think that that's the ways I was say e betimi e de sa procedure
right we the answer na me call Dr. Hono mama me ba ho me pese o answer osaje phone na obre for mama Ozzy Freeman asked this question: apart from the constitution, how do we hold the governance in accountable? Are there other alternatives we could process to hold them accountable? Or see, apart from constitution, or how do we hold our leaders accountable? Lawyer Chris.
Yes. Okay, so constitution accountability in there, so it's just one of the ways to hold governments accountable. There are also political means, like this is so Obama banner onye the opera with me at wait and what am I MP for and that's my for. So that's one of the ways. Demonstration every time I call, public forum name radio so kasa I mean ni nyina acquire the first one demand accountability. There are various tools of accountability and you say via court accountability now.
Right. Mama ko mama ho. Mama also what do it mu no ofri say constitution no say ye tugu epefofra na eya na say dada na ye wona ye amende no na ye ngusu eyusu eno a.
Yeah, Freeman, me de nem for important am ye hu the constitution de ade bia e goma enye bia na wo say fi se meka say tugu de bia ne wa bi wo ma eye nti meka say ade bia e goma enye bia no e wo say ye yifrim na de ebe boa ye nyina ye de ba fi se Freeman awre wo say obi be kwa akoye ye president minister ana MP be call 4 years 4 years ne so every month be you an ka o say o man ne o man ye di ye kura na ka nye ye ya say o man ti say Ghana ye ho kire ni ye ho hwe ma ko wo mo da fom nkurati dua se ekɔ school sa o man we no na say MP ba be di so a every month be you an ka when the VAT them every week be mo musika to fuel what you say na say 4 years so an yes ye kukuru 6 billion e dey amana stand to be corrected say yes sir 6 billion e dey amana say ji na say all kono price nka o ma bibie all kokura de oje fa kokura de anke okọ na say sign to aba ma no sign ban o sin abetena honom next 4 years na wasen de say sika ne kọ abra ye sika wo manum nkura tete pom ade ntia mo fa say sika ne nye o man ne yie nti sa ne ma ne de wo so ku twasa yi ne firi wo kura fisa akoye se favor mo nku a na amanfo ho kiro mo ye nyina ye o man ma e wo so mo ma yeso yetimi nyamfaso wom e wo so o man ma de nyamfaso wom fisa ye tua oka abanye duma na wo yo aduma na ya pa wo e ya aduma na ya fa teachers e na omo ye police no me omo nti omo sa sika no 4 years bi omo fa sa sika no mo nti wo ye waduma na ye tua oka o man de ye ne sika sa say wo se kukuru sa sika na de ma sa nkrofo no abra project wo ho no sa ko ye me ya 4 years no kwa no se nkomo ye bibia nka nya me ye wo ampifuo we no aduma be na omo ye If I could your crop on the quasi choka, fish or one year juma, and the quasan came almost a V8 in the corner, wiki crass or price and any eto fool as so crass and good mom. What I say? By 5 more, yeah, from someone there 21 year or see Chiamoka. Now 4 years is for Pano, so most say Kukusika or Yamano, not the Panaco. Now I signed 4 years and now I say about you. Omoto aba na wase aba biemu na ya se 4 years na ya se kukura ma no adai e sa de na se wodi ya bro e sa na ma mo no nko ana wodi sika no mo wie so ma be ka che se sika ni o man num ka no kure sika ni ma mo nya ntutu ye se sika na kakra na o honom no mo betimi a che na mo di afe o mo bi se aba wo se ye ti o man ganam nnepa ani bia bai se 21st century ani bia bai na mo wa pa ni pa na num su aba wo na no video be mu hu ya krabo de gata musuo na ma amefo de pan ya ko gina ho no ma adai na sa problem nyina we wo ho no na musika wo ba mo fa solve musi e misika wo man no mo ba every 4 years ye misika wo man no betimi dia solve sa problem ketenkete no ba every 4 years dia betimi nya sika sa sika de dia ma amp fo mo betimi atam sika mo betimi nya sa sika de dia mo sa na mu di abro mo bu ya abra yesu what ya say and then na me bibi sa na dem pan fo mo why why be fa so e betimi access our constitution be our constitution we dem minim sa atam no mo betimi tena se jitu mu part sa constitution we ma medi o man so e fi ba panifo e wo so won ko a ye di asese ma o man na ye da de na yes ne kuku na go ehia ya kire na de se ya nsesa constitution na Ghana for sa vote na no mu vote no yes na mo se still e de so kuso a wa wunya vote ko vote because our constitution program me asesa no e wo se asesa na nya sa o man de entimi nya yi obi aba no onya beduru a o wa abonti no be kan de de se o me ba mesesa no bo onya beduru no hu se o e boa me nko ade a na o ntimi sesa no nti e forget it o mo nsesa no de obebo ba be dada e bi okoduru no hu se ono e favor no nko ade a on sesa no e ya re wo se free mind kaka me kuma aka
That's pa ansa na meko David ho no ma menko Nana Shady ho Nana Shady uyo bi a eba face the country a udi mu akotene pa so far mo chance with process a ye pese ye fa so se ne be ya ye betimi abo sa constitution egu na ya prefofro process no mo chance anase munyanye ho hwe
yo free mind medasi sorry ye start here entino na on say one thing na ya meka no say aha no internet level no on say adana Oliver Eka say okọ takrade na omo ka say face the country omo busa say face the country so mo kwa mo ya wan you understand how the internet if you come underground it's totally different and then you know omo dey say at the end by ya science internet no we were not getting people because me na no baby o say no oni me enko sign dey do internet so that's another thing and now ya na ma na ya the book echo na o my den o ma chro o mudi na o ma sign papa de me say echo to na fighters for and na o mo yesa ejuma nti no o mo cheche ade lawyer ba ko no kan ye no na ye fa emra ne so nti we try say benya 1 million votes le nya de a ye de koma o mo ewo parliament ho no mo de a okay say na man for no eka nti o meto so aba na they will amend it whatever it is no pa check share that nti na ye di ho ejuma because ye hu say ya nhani ye na ya change ade na akono be den now these people the constitution it favors them so what you say sikana odino ni nyina no eba because of a constitution name enti chale una ewo etogu onu ma mesra o sanka obeje ana meboa enti it is favoring this MPP and the NDC so there is no way ya me say ye fa he kwa he ba he a akofo we omun change no enti me na Shady die na me ka say de bia me kan me point na say point there be fa so a ye betimi ayeden a change ade no now teaching it in the schools I was here start here bibi na say the omo che Bible RME sa RME enyam baaye no na ye ni papa eni bone ewo ye Ghana man so enti RME na ye che no ho no me ko like minia me tuma kwa kira ade o Colombia kwa kira ade o ida o ye kira ade o Bible masam wo ho munche ni ye che Bible ye ni RME bia o class bia na
I was so wondering, it is there, Pan, Africa, yet the Yacha Army, no more constitution. I was well, who? Me Bible our class be some Bible church. That's why you for case so me ya catch them say. Ma for Bible now to one ma. You be and I say are these people serious? Again, I answer there. Wednesday be a music class. Echo your worship 8 to 12. Worship in yame. As you repair, you say draw a grasshopper and label it part. Yes, me not to speak. To speak why you me yebi. Minia, it's no moment starting young pussy or more. Not that the RME no one. Yama check constitution no. It was school. May Baba started up schools be no more challenge. You see, remember be a urban, young crowd, only internet, so you use so we need to teach them, especially your tradition, your cultures, we have to teach them. It's the constitution here, they are. You see, I'm on the urban. Moment starting Kasa, about any BTS, so freedom fighters, about any other BTS. Yes, starting now I'm in school. Another one in the Mimia. Say your Bible ni your Quran ya ye ma empenyi for at the swear no mo kodi wo. Na omo wie pesto na they will do it. That means the Bible and the Quran, media family won't open jamming. The Bible and Quran is not working for Africa because and no any this way. And yes, democracy yana akusiboni use. Why is it working for them? That's where the question comes. Don't they use the Bible and the Quran to swear and then they are still developing their country? Yes, it works for them. Yes, so yeah, but democracy now. Your Bible and the Quran in here this way. And so I to me, and Jesus name the more in the Quran, or Masha Yana, yeah, but yeah, religious and moral education in school. You see how many traditions do we have? We have the Christian, and it's a use Bible. No, they are trying Muslim, and it's a use Quran. No, and I'm a boy. Yet, tradition is also part in the three religions. I tell you, schools. No, why have they abandoned the ways of our ancestors? And then, no tradition for the free. Now, you try three religions is Christian, Muslim, and tradition, but they show with the Bible, the Quran. Now, Antoine's way. I don't know where to more our Parliament House. What do Bible no Quran is with no so bani about Christian snap. Mimia a coin mercy, say me sipa me fu and one member baku ewu. O swana with the Christian about panyan. Say we kwabre constituency MP no or ya baku no with deep not so it will be a deterrent to the other people. And they say yeah go be papa. Mimia yeah, we must let these people swear. And yes, and the corner this is another way. And I'm saying last one swear to the gods, Maka. The way you be and yes, also Sunday you plan ever, Dr. Eddie did buy it. More London, more US work. Now I'm on bus school all the massa. Montreal, you're saying I Ghana. School, almost on Ghana. We are tired. We are tired. 2020 no media munni Ghana happy no my cost wa say no yes sorry ya no to you say one for top water such as 3 cities no January 4 cities why and there's no work but things keep what increasing. How are we going to survive in this country?
Shady right Shady what did David there minimum orienti maminya lawyer Chris Kwanti mama fan the last question man lawyer Chris what support can the other people provide in our fight for a new constitution? A dear support na your team for your followers bit me provide this and yensa bit me account your new constitution.
Okay, sure. So I think that come on in na eka hobi. I was say na idea no tumbi. So I don't know best set agenda. Say politicians know who say adibi abe political issue. Now, it's time to vote. I don't know Emma will take a decision. So over here, I think 2020 election, law school for issue by now more call demonstration. Now President Mahama say okay, or promise say now by Baswa over Espanyol law school near it. I admit be 1,000 students near. See, so we no Ghana has one political issue. Now politicians now who say they may win votes or lose votes based on that issue. Yes. I think that also among common coso now all the platforms that we have, all the evidence we have, Yamasa debates no cause we need changes to the constitution or a new constitution. So move say a topical issue na ebia Obey me winning vote or lose vote based on it. And no, I'm going to take action. So I think that's the best way to deal with it.
Right. And son of a conway there on some your last words before
as we try to make say constitution there, me say, I mean, say any brave one say the matter can obia the nanutumbia, but it's only about the constitution because the constitution there can't attack it.
Yeah.
In the what constitution there, yes, and cry, and I say, on my move for no, on my money and now the public is not conscious. Now say, politicians will do whatever they like. In the constitution, there, I think that it. I mean, you can have the best constitution in the world, but say, on my move for no, that's say, what got to a baby, that's say, that's say, Kasem. Now, what to any politicians no matter them be. And so also be civic minded, obia didn't know tumbi, obia making sure say, civic education like shady kind or say your man a cost of say schools, primary school, JSS, civic education, they children go about the constitution yard. And none about man for any daho. Won't say you be a cosy be an FI. So be politicians no among fat. They won't do whatever they want and get away with it. So I think it's very important. A very civic-minded public is crucial, as important as the constitution itself.
Okay, lawyer Chris, me da wase bebre ahia na me do besi me da se pass yeton safre wanyambra woni ye gina so for almost 3 good hours. Me da se pa. Thank you so much for your time. And we hope that next time be at the beton safro be no be super fair na wait me aba and ya ba treating come. It has to be brave.
All right.
Okay. Mama call David here. David, and some way Nana Shady walking about say yempany for no use yananom edi aswe ene sa anima no omo use Bible ni Quran. Only no ya drain and answer was wondering to rock on the same.
Positive. No, must say, Yamamere, my entrance, or my be a mamere, Okobia, or my mamere, or by Germany, or more, a mamere be or moody, Miss Row, or Mukutam, then Qualani, Nakutam, listen, say, yes, or mine puntua, Sanyama winina, as a yes, so much in dending, and they say, one only is a Bible. Just a baby or kind about the Bible. Yeah, preach, yes, and yes, I know, walk around or trans, I mean, Metis Oka. It's a Namudia to just say, I am passing when you are better. Last time, me, say, Messenger say, a person bear my penny. Now, me manifesto near. You didn't catch all, fat Bible and sure, Ubia in. Say, we'll call the judicial side, or call wine, the wine, no. Yeah, we need the Bible more, and I promise and I pledge and I dare not there be. Me and say, man snap. Bosuma Mojino. Now ya bodin baby and no bopo or the same. Just a minch memo, and try to say as before no more than Yamano. I had no Mojidi baby also as I powerful. Near Jemudia Hena Pesa. Now what I was snap and Ukusia, you crowd left Kusiami and Sajina. Now snap Ukuta, I say, me. Kufuado akunya me ba betina so yi bikuta snap ene kusua me ensen asante kusua tumi e wa asante mama nyama no me se me ba na mama ka tua nsome na me yeketa tse na se minim na ma chidifuo mpo wo musu bi ya emfa me ne masefuo nyina entwa so na me hye se mo frɛ me anopo awia adumere me ba besom man Ghana me de no kure so na besom man me di ntro ba akokora me kwate na akaketo ano enyera enya no anno
yes no
na yen so ko ba betena so a obey partial job nka samre se me de akunya ba be ye family akunya eno so ai monyo mame nipa obetuma ye adwuma no ho na ye de adwuma ne kwa komo obi enti saa de ne de me ginamu 2000% ma na na she di say I was here additional Nicosiani abosom and the swear one in.
Okay.
Send your dad. I say, I have said, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Azanqua.
First, or shall I say for him? Or shall I say if you do find here?
Yes.
Papa, when you say, me papa, no, me papa, they say the one my business now. What favorite two for? In 2 months and no 2 for today. And that's all the another coca you. Envelope soon. O two for that, they have a card they will be intimacy. You know, no. Envelope actually to me not to them. Envelope and then Kwalama, or my China could not to them. Wait a fact. It is why I say, I'm passing. Nanaya or Casa Utumfo or per constitutional change. I tell you, say, on to so leaders, so which na conton crop, who can be my man, no can be my politicians, and could be a new problem. One such access or Casa, politicians, the one of favor. Hey, Mongo to attacks, tax them or Michael. So, one Chester Kaya you for Omukomo, didn't can hear the this one to do us or Mother, and the DB back home, and no coach politician. Your hand my teacher could you quite fast to treat, teachers any ano omuntumi nkasa ukasa yes ye do go grase na I never knew say teacher ni papa dey my teaching ministry na was say you punish by throwing the person to a grase so yes why say me no kasa wouldn't say
for me fa afrefo be enumpe yamre ni me fa afrefo be enumpe 2% fra number no na hospital so fa number na frɛ WhatsApp call and answer direct na me fa na so kire wadwen na yitimi to aso David yanko
Nidia, Williams, Bibia the Bogos Organo, Obia Konusuko, or training college, so about Babachadiano. Minia, where we are, so open national service in Bono. This will drag bribe and suddenly are posting it now to baby. And to be Bianco, I was here, Jim, teacher for and your problem, say teacher could you casaya, and I know your Mayano. It's mestre. A fast swearing in India, a snap Nicosia, Bible to me, beer, Nimui, and Magana for. And to so.
But I say, Dr. Ren, wait there. Men who say you are on the move. Oh, call say Ejumantino. For our last words, why? On some you try to to Ghana men call another changes.
Yo, ebusian for him say, you better mu yina ma system of Modiana, ma support the Ejumet. You know, and I doing so about a year Ghana, 7 p.m. Pepe pa, lawyer for any a year, or any David, and so ebedi and Como. Intimate more, Momo Modiana, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And also a year now OKatakyie lawyer, a Chris, and a lawyer, a Oliver. You better take any Ashebi, they are supporting. But the me Casana, a baby, on said the Biamicasa freedom fighters, cover by any face the country for the Bia Casa, my Casa. Yabemo Modiana, I'm be Ghana for no any because Ghana for be brain one, Sebio, Omo, a year and Quasum, so we will eliminate them from the dark days. And the Ben said, I feel we Nagasani and paying for some woman who said, yeah, agenda anyway, yes, one, and say, Yabemo Modiana, a friend is saying, teaching through the public address system now to teach the Ghanaian about your friend say your constitution.
To us rain. Sorry.
And to me, I said, I feel we know you better Ghana for constitution or 10 years the Bible.
Ren, sorry. Yeah. To us.
Now, I feel when you better Ghana for about constitution. Number 2, I'm for Bretaka. Ana makasasa diana aba diana aye bibusa wo ukwa sorry a yakwakunto kwa wo enye kasa na okotie uko ayi muslim na de mu makobo fom a ede na agotie hala wakuba enye kasa na okotie everything starts with communication. Through communication and education is what we want to give to our people. And then ebeda mu nyina ma se ahemfofo mpanyimfo Emrena do 30 years constitution MYN. I propose a constitution of knowledge-based constitution. Say bet me make sure say a friend say vocational skills, technical skills. A training college you see. We will add value to our natural resources. I will say basalt rock iron rod. And also you to build a crew, you to build roads. And this is what I propose. Semper info ajani eno mudi nkomoi. Yemfa nkwa adwinwinim na ye wunu how e betumi aboa amo man Ghana no etumpon. Meda na share the media ase. Meda eye ohini David fire from above. Ana free my family ene mama ba mu nyina. Empa info amoba nyina no e beda mase.
Meda se bebre doc. Meda se pa na obra wunya edipo ajibedi. Thank you so much. Meda se bebre. Enti abusia mamemfa eye call away. na yentoa yedwumadie no so. Amefa Kolawi. Yes sir. Yes, I would need why any baby can free.
Paul, I'm talking from Ohio.
Ohio, okay, yo. Yet you.
Yeah, I thank everybody, all of you, for giving me the opportunity. And then also, some are more kind, say, meno, adeba, also, I'm person, me to me say, constitution, no, we have, the constitution has given the power to the president too much. Because on overtime appointing there are some department now. Yeah, man, upon now, ultimately appointing the public.
Right.
And you know that power, no. In case a constitution no be here, we have to look at that kind of power sharing, because if you give much power to somebody to be able to appoint people like that, I mean, if you appoint somebody, how can you do something bad and the person talk against you?
Right.
So, I think, yeah, so that we can control we can control the government. If not, say, again, fast they don't show up. Because, for example, Minister for Defense, or not control it. And yes, if move Freeman, no more, we have against the president, you know, though on him say, and yeah, right, say, about because our power, over control, Minister of Defense, no, say, on deploy a military and our police.
Yeah, that's it.
Fire service.
Yate was here.
So
Yate was here. Why? Thank you so much. That's it.
Yeah.
Amefa, the next person. All right. Amefa, wait. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Would you want baby kasa free?
Efreme, for me kasa free Germany Sabruki.
Oh, free. Okay. Yeti.
Now, the contribution. First of all, Madam Munyanamas, I thought say you are doing a marvelous.
Right.
And then you will be an that courage and that boldness. No, I had the more for the best place.
Okay.
But my question is, David, does he have something against something and answer before? Because the question I'm always not come up a concrete side of explanation. More or less, no, my friend videos a lot. I've decided to contact him. Germany. But not is to attack something and for what purpose? Because Freeman name one and I say Asante is a king of Asantes. Anything Asante does is the Asantes who have right to question the king. Fine. David Asante as he claims also for fine. But attack Asante, what does it bring to the board? I mean, conversation and we don't for video play. Otunfo was trying to also contribute his mind concerning the change of the constitution.
Yes, apart from Asante no, Obi be any home say Obe question Otunfo.
No. Everybody has right because I'm talking of the conversation I had that platform.
Okay.
Sorry. You said it. So don't run away from that.
David Nyamutrama why? David Nyamutrama Obey no. David Nyamutrama Mr. David Nyamutrama Mr. Obey no. Why? Okay, all right.
No. David said Pomotino, and the word Pomotino is to was it the right word? Also, coming to retract it.
What did David be one? Why?
David, many know Germany. I have everything concerning David. Maybe I was saying BPA. Then tell me from a platform, she said, we are contributing the idea for development of the nation, which is positive. Alone he can't do nothing.
Also, my person, David Ate was here. Why? David be one. Why? David be one. My mefa call way. Na me call David be one. Into the Kosuneti. My mefa last call na memra David so. Yeah, hello, Minua. Udi why name baby kasa free?
We did the delightful Simon. Freeman, yeah, Metia or the special team for
he David the mission model on my Ghana. Kakra me the can say kakra me can say me Dubai me no can say na dia me see Dubai have be so well. That no me swear say even do say me ko Ghana kra na ba me bomb say me blast people who you me blast because I was so sad to say that Dubai ni be pia over Dubai ni be pia. And so only say 3 years. You don't even say almost our loss or labor loss or according to the way our citizens know better. Yeah, we pay. That's to Ghana for the work coming back. Me program meeting why is it that Ghana evil to the freaking only the man as you focus on Obi kind of cry as politics Obi kasi ni pemani ya esti dia how my guess ya pages ya me mention so say yeah evil black man be a win no one just here say Obi bibia you no because me na me yeah the party yeah as we see party bar Africa, even the whole of Africa. Just imagine the leader leading and promising say ministry I am some who share boss of somebody. I didn't know why you would. Then no one can say no mama who atamos young from the within the power our started to obey the reform of constitution obey. Who should I see now see people to buy this. There's a practice in playing games of Africa. They should come and survey the country. It is in the world now. Now the world is growing. You know, Africa.
I'm ready to why Obana why in the same power. I'm ready. Asun. Mami call David so. David. Yemi abema no ose adewone asante here.
What's the matter kind mete wase? You are just a coward. You don't have balls between your legs, all right? I mean, I'm not afraid of anybody. Listen to me. I choose what I choose to say. I am telling you, say free mind become me asem na efa doctor for one. Me pa me kwa kotre santin na be shem opa ko bie u page. Listen, this is my opportunity. I declare 2022 say a year of payback. I'm telling you. If I now have the opportunity to speak here, I feel that Niama who busami at the end of Bankura one with the Baba meanwhile on top Banku, may the never shame. So if you want to you can go to hell. I don't care. What does my make a sure no? You know where I stay, you know where I live. Even Angela Merkel, on to me finance and come the new German chancellor, on to me finance and come with Germany. Kwasia. Who just say and the near man Santin or the saying Asantin or Hene Asantimemo, ain't Asantin for one what right to say, or you be more criticizing. Are you mad? What about them? I didn't see no so yeah I Asantimemo. As some buy a fetcher phone with the whole Ghana or dinner no bedroom. I didn't tax if I Ghana phone in our what you mean no bedroom? Oh yale. Whoever you call yourself, no, so you have to South China San Wakasa. What me bon time for say, why me boy for baby I will be ano, my main country was something in the Krano or the German police station.
Welcome on, Bravo, David. Welcome on, Bravo.
Say, me baby or tuning baby, I'm so fucking. I don't give a fucking damn about this. I don't tell me chance to tell me my channel in there. Sometimes the other time, me PF refuse and they told me letterbox to say that they're me but obi na tell gaja say won here. Maybe slow. What did you na me fie? What dey na ba be me? What woman na tell who?
David
Man, don't you talk about program here na. Here video me yema who say hana me wo come.
David, enye nsembia no so di actually. Enye nsembia no so di actually. Enye nsembia no so di actually. Makoma bravo. Social media we ye who bebre enye nsembia no so di actually. Why? Makoma bravo.
Wuni mi wali egbani odi odi asantifo. Wuni ma wudi odi odi oman no. Wuni se sante me kan na Ghana ntumi ntumpon. Baby, I drew money here with support and Nana, who know dear, and we leader, Coca say, not GFC, Yamani and pay for the Shemino. Now what or the sign in view of the envelope 2020 or moving election. I could swat to swat to do so book. I claim and Mamma de Belcomase or Bia will be live video near Bobo, Nana Sumasi, Uboma real, Nana Sumasi, Uboma Nana Maria, no Uboma Cantan Grange, Uboma or the Sachamene, near Boboni, Chamomasa, and Hifa, and I what you say, Yakasu Kumasi for Mosumu Boma, the whole Asante Mai, Mosumudi,
David, Mammy question is David, Nana Shady, David, welcome, Bravo. Nana Shady with Mega.
Papa, manin to Santa for Mokrom Nasa, Moya Santa for Apasia, will be a 10-year. Me and Kameka, I prefer Sanka Kusas in Imam Prisini, the Gombeni, one who love, they support their people. Because of that, Antifuja did Simi, Obi Razia, dear be a better Abu Amina, Yan Concotanity, near Munima and the Sana Santa Siaba. Me match what I say. I don't fear any one of them. Muya no man, we me true pin na mubu kremu. O bia support me bia yes Anthony Biano. Muya me true pin.
David, answer about corner or last words. Why? Once why you cut to. Once why you cut to and fight the very.
Yeah, for.
Wakuma to yam David. And then be out of the social media by who's our way to be free. We have a logo.
Santina so much. I am here. I can't in the team. Because you're pinning the ball as Santin in the team.
David, I
say Santin, so the Trapoyano, so walk on full. Won and now na kunyana ya odia o mo madwemu da ho no ma ye ready person mu buma santi koso ma eka Ghana nyina no send me the other time kwasue hunu bi be make comments bi say ai asante ne na mu hunu sa no ye kumase fo nko ahene no ye Ghana nyina ahene no ye pese odi na kunyo no chi sesia onya gold no tonton no onya gold no wi aba brochire no on ma enka the whole Ghana oba ma comment ma comment man in favor leaders no ma in favor o man nyina masema pese me kan no 2022 a year of payback. Obi a would me what a Ghana man one. Messime pay obia, Mian will be at a book. A friend I make home school. Near none yenano. Let me see how I am a fast ready matter. Bye bye.
With us, ready with us if I say, Yatos are from Sonia, rate me pass on your drink of a bushel for Yamre no I be na make I will say, you do me a Ginyame Corporation for a soyas Ginyame Corporation almost say Oma creative platform beer a online marketplace. Baby be up say and I say oh I be tonwa just go to their website and afa ubi beer or a customer say me contact you now be beer a very simple amount. Into be call a www.africangroceryshop.com. Now they will be beer go konti my yenye and krato mra sisi aye buy na.
Are you a retail seller or a brand owner doing business in Africa and worldwide? Thinking about expanding your business online and selling your goods online locally and internationally? AfricaGrocery Shop is the best place ever, which is built to help people in Africa and worldwide to sell their goods all over the world in a safe and secure environment. Get connected with the world with our largest selection of African products from millions of unique products from hundreds of stores. Here you can buy or sell different category products such as groceries, African fabrics, waist beads, jewelry, health and beauty products, and many others goods. AfricaGrocery Shop is giving you the opportunity to sell your goods online worldwide, and it's a good opportunity to increase your profit up to 50% more. It is the best buying and selling solution for the pioneers in Africa and worldwide. AfricaGrocery Shop, Africa to the world.
Ebushafo ahaya ena mede dwumadi no ebesi yemready nti mo amutimi ba so medamase mo amutimi share medamase mo amutimi comment here medamase uko Facebook your page no free mind family uko Instagram free mind family Twitter free mind family YouTube also free mind family meji di say ye nyina no ye timi asua bi free ye enko twetwe no mu nti medamu ndamase mo amantimi amfa mo course mo fa nchemi next time no I would rather give more time and then your dosun. And I was saying, yet me almost ample time to speak and to educate the good people of Ghana. And unti and I'm going to do next time, I'll try so hard to give you guys ample time to also come live to air out your views. Very simple. sɛnea mo nyinaa monim no medin ɛde chairman free mind akram